Welcome. My name is Violetta Alexis. I am a professional tarot reader and studying to become a professional Western tropical astrologer. We're going to be doing tarot card readings today. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Also, keep in mind that if you are a first-time super chatter and you are interested in asking a super chat question, you can visit my website, www.violettaalexis.com, and look under Super Chat Rules. After you click Super Chat Rules, you will be able to see all of the information that you are most likely looking for on that page. Also, while you are there, make sure that you book a personal reading with me if you are feeling called to do so. Of course, if you are interested in exclusive content, exclusive access, and exclusive videos, you can go ahead and join my members program, which I have right here in YouTube. It is $4.99 and up. You can just click the link in my bio where it says join and become a member. Or you can go straight to my YouTube page and you can click the join button. And if you have not already done so, make sure that you are following my Instagram and or my Twitter. I do offer exclusive services specifically on my Instagram where I do take super chat questions if you don't catch me live. This is exclusive to my Instagram page, and all of that information can be found right down in the description box below. Also, there's something new that I have not spoken to you guys about yet. I've been kind of keeping this under wraps. I'm working with a company called Gigastar Technologies, and this is an opportunity for you guys to potentially make revenue off of my YouTube revenue. There will be things like a personalized Discord and other perks that are going to be exclusive to you guys. All you would need to do is sign up now, and then the whole program goes live on October 10th. This is for a very limited time, and all of the questions that you have will be available on the offering page. If this is something that you're interested in, all you need to do is click the link in my description box below where it says become a personalized part of my channel with Gigastar, and then you can sign up, and all of the information that you require is going to be right there. Thank you so much, dragons, for being a part of my channel. I love you so much, and let's go ahead and get started. Hi, you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Are you guys are most of you guys on the East Coast or are you guys on the West Coast? Asking for a friend. What's up, FG? What's up, Rick? What's up, Lori? Rick, thank you so much for being here again today. You as well, Lori. What's up, Leo Empress, Charlene, Fireball Baby, hashtag Fireball Baby in the chat, please. The first one for the super chat of the day. Thank you so much. I will have you know that my dishwasher broke. I know nobody cares, but you have to pretend to because this is my stream and I make the rules here. My dishwasher broke, and so I'm waiting for it to be replaced. And I've been having to do all of my dishes by hand. And it's been really, really hard. And I've just had a really, really hard week. And so if you guys see that I am drinking from a snowman cup, it is not by choice. It is by, well, I guess it's by choice, but my laziness has made its choice. And so there are some dishes sitting in the sink. I drink a lot of coffee. And so Christmas came early this year. Let's leave it at that. What's up, Juanita? Good to see you. East Coast. Okay. West. Okay. Okay. Also, what's up, Damon? I don't know what the fuck is going on. People are saying that my mic is really low, and I'm not sure what to do because this is as high as it'll go in OBS, and then I can do this. Here, let me try and do this. Is it louder now? Is it louder now that I did this little like wee thingy? Is it, I don't know. Let me know. Choices have been made. What's up, Sabrina? Good to see you. It's not low. Are people like just trolling me? I really don't know what's real anymore. It's like I get, you look like Paris Hilton, right? Every day. And like, bitch, I wish, right? But I get that, right? And then somebody comes in the other day and they're like, you remind me of Tyra Banks. Come on. Seriously. Seriously. In today's society, if I combat it, it's gonna, you know, come on. Like, stop controlling me, dude. It's not working for me. Sounds good. What's up, Deb? It's low when you switch the angle. Okay, well, I'll try to keep this right in front of my face then. What's up, Toad? Good to see you, baby. It's like, what do I say to you remind me of Tyra Banks? Right? So, I'll just take that as a troll. Uh Thank you, Juanita. I did turn up the mic, but this is as high as it's gonna go. So put on your hearing aids, people. Also, keep in mind, you guys, if you want to be a part of my private Discord, why, yes, I am drinking a Capri Sun. It's my children's, and they'll just have to suffer. So, today is the last day. If you want to become a part of my private Discord, if you want to make potential revenue from my stream, if you want perks like, members only and things like that, make sure that you click the link. I'm actually going to drop it right here because, like an absolute idiot, I actually forgot to put it in the bio because clearly I am 100% on my game today because that's just how we do it out here. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, let me go ahead and put it right here. All right. Look at that. There you go. Click that link. Go join. It is literally the last day. Ends at midnight. If you want to be part of the private Discord and have access to perks, then you got to get it together. And you got to click the link and you got to get it together. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you. You're so cute. Oh my God. Stop it. Don't trigger my bisexual bone, right? Sorry, guys. I just can't help myself. All right. Okay, so hopefully I won't hear anything about my mic being weird. I feel like I look extra Caucasian today. And I feel like I tried my best. With the comment about somebody telling me that I remind them of Tyra Banks, while I am obviously highly flattered and a bitch wish that she could, I just can't. And so hopefully I don't remind anybody of Tyra Banks today. I'm certainly not trying to appropriate any kind of anything. Okay. That was just the weirdest comment. I'm sorry. I can't take life seriously, It's like one of those things. I grew up in an era, right, where like anything was on the table. You know what I mean? Comedians, comedians were at their all-time high. You could make jokes that just would not favor today's society. And so I have to be so careful. You look marvelous. Thank you so much. So, ooh, a dragon rider queen, Scorp love. That is fucking cute. I love that. Let's see. Let's do this. So yeah, of course we're gonna start with Aries. Of course we're doing all signs, their feelings for you, right? And let me try and put this over here. Let me check my tarot cam. Okay. Nope, that's okay. Ooh, you got, oh dear God, I did I did not know that my phone was up with my album that was like open, like all my pictures were open in that, and I was like, oh shit, there's some things that I just don't need to share with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it was nothing inappropriate. Now somebody later is going to pause on that moment, and they're going to crop it and zoom in. But, you know, unfortunately for you, you're not going to find anything. So go F yourself. Okay, let me turn on some meditation music. Rule of thumb, the universe is not trying to be serious, right? That's what I'm saying. All right, let me start this over. Cool. All righty. Awesome. God, it is so hot in here. Blech. Like a farty dirt patch. What's up, Rach? What's up, Ashanti? Okay, so I got a couple Chicago people in here. We love that. All right, Aries. Let me turn on the AC. I didn't realize. Hold on. Okay. All right. AC is on. I thought that the heat was on, but apparently I'm just having a pre-menopausal episode at 37, right? So let's go ahead and look at Aries person. Aries, let's go ahead and take a look at your person. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with. Hello from Oregon. I was born in Oregon, Coos Bay, Oregon. My grandparents used to own a restaurant out there called Dishner's Restaurant. Hello, Pinky. Destiny, I said what I said, you know. All right, let's see. Show me Aries person that they're dealing with. And that's the last one. All right. I guess no, yeah, I'm doing advice today, aren't I? Yeah, I guess I am. God damn it. Okay. We're gonna use these ones. I like these ones. All right, advice, Aries through Pisces. Usually I have these pre-shuffled, but I guess not today. So shout out to Zaza. Thank you so much for the super chat question. Lori and Rick, I need to make sure that you guys are pushing the Gigastar promotion this whole stream today more than others because it is the last day, okay? Mountain Girl, that's what I'm saying. You know, I want to, okay, so I will say this. People, just real quick, I swear to God, we're starting. But people that, a lot of women, especially that were born in Oregon, sexy. And okay, I'm gonna up you one, right? First of all, me, right? Right. And then when I was 13, 14, 13, I lived out in California, and my first kiss, right, as a teenager was a now that's gonna sound weird. Back when I was 6, there was an 8-year-old girl that literally hit on me and put the moves on me. I swear to God, sorry. That you're probably like, wait, so being a teenager, what? Yes, I had my first kiss when I was 6 by a girl. My second first kiss, right? Because let's not count that awkward thing, that moment. But my second one was with a girl, and her name, well, I'm not going to say her name, but she was gorgeous. She was stunning. You know who she looked like? She looked like Jessica Simpson. She looked like Jessica Simpson. She was so freaking sexy, right? And then I literally found out later that me and her were both born in Coos Bay, Oregon, and we are going to the same school together in California. I was like, damn. And she was sexy. She was sexy, boy, I swear. All right, so. Ooh, from South Africa. Okay, I have somebody from South Africa here? That's wild. Okay. What was the last thing I was gonna do? There was something else I was gonna say. I wanted to put it in the bio. That's what I wanted to do. Can I edit that now? God, I know you guys are just gonna kill me. I'm so sorry. Just try to hang in there, okay? Just look at this beautiful face, right? Chart, I'm so sorry. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Become a gigastar. All right, copy paste. There we go. All right, save. There we go. Now it's in the bio. Let me see if it's in there. All right. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Love it. All right, Aries, let's take a look at your person. Oh my God. Okay. Don't mind my laptop over here looking super classy. I'm very well aware. Okay. Feelings, 10 of Cups. The fuck? How they view you, Knight of Swords in reverse. Their future actions is the Ace of Cups. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is an active relationship that maybe you're trying to renew in some way, or that this person is trying to renew. This seems like something that's already established, to be honest. Even if it was like a breakup, there's still this like element of, why did I hear elemental surprise? Nobody cares. There's almost like this element of an established relationship between the two of you. So let's go ahead and take a look at that 10 of Cups. The Justice in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse for their feelings. The King of Wands in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. Okay. What's that Justice in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm kind of feeling like this is somebody that's trying to make something right with you in some way. And it's because they feel like this is the kind of relationship, or you're the kind of person that they could actually commit to, or that they've already committed to. However, they're feeling like something is off balance or imbalanced in some way. And it could because maybe they're feeling like you're not trying to offer something legitimate, or maybe they didn't. Whatever the case is, it kind of feels like they're trying to alleviate something. Like they're trying to make something more balanced, but it's like they're more so showing up in like a, how do I say, like a passionate, like a Sagittarian way almost. Like think like Andrew Tate. I'm sorry. I don't want to do you like that, right? And he, after all, is a Sagittarius, right? It's kind of giving that. It feels like it feels like this person's trying to make something right with you, or wants to make something right with you, but they're not doing it in like a, baby, I'm so sorry. It's not like a cups way. It's a slap you on your ass kind of way. And this is somebody who also may be too in their ego to be totally honest with you about something. Too in their ego, or feelings too hurt, or afraid of their feelings being hurt to actually be honest with you, maybe about something that they need to take accountability for, you know? It's like, it's weird because there's this element of seriousness to it, but then there's this element of just not, you know? It's bizarre. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Knight of Swords in reverse for how they perceive you. The 6 of Swords in reverse. The King of Cups. The Hangman. 3 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you are trying to follow their lead with something. Like you're following their lead when it comes to some kind of issues between the two of you. So if there's some kind of issue, it's like maybe you're waiting on them to figure it out, or you're waiting on them to apologize or whatever. And they feel like you're trying to be mature about something, but it almost feels like they're looking at you like you have to be, or that you, like, you know, like, for instance, right? So I was dating somebody that was back in the day, he was a little childish, right? And in my relationships, I'm usually the childish one, right? I'm usually the idiot. Karma Karen, thank you so much. I'm usually the idiot. I'm usually the non-serious one. I'm usually the tantrum thrower and the little bitch brat, right? And I got my ass handed to me because God was like, okay, you want to be funny? I can be hilarious, right? And so it gave me somebody that reflected my direct behavior in my past relationships. And without me realizing it, it forced me into this sense of maturity and almost like motherly like nature because I felt like I was dealing with a child, right? And I didn't even really realize it until like the relationship kind of went on. And I'm like, wow, I really feel like something has been flipped. And if something needs to be made right, this is somebody that kind of looks at you like you're losing your patience a little bit. You're kind of like, I'm trying to resolve things, or I'm trying to, for some of you, they feel like you have a good sense of self, like you're somebody who's also very easy to talk to. This person is clearly in love with you or has a very strong emotional connect to you. And this is somebody who also feels like you're very self-sacrificing as well. Like you're willing to put your feelings aside and your emotions aside to appease this person. All right. Ace of Cups for their future actions. What's up, Danielle? That's hot. Ah, ah. What's up, Chad? Show me the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. The Devil in reverse. Okay, that's good. What's up, S? Thank you so much for that super chat question. Last shuffle. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Temperance in reverse, dear God. The Tower and the High Priestess. Well, what you thought was going to happen is going to happen. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know what you thought, but it kind of feels like something. Well, you know what? I'm not going to read it like that. I feel like there's something going on in this person's subconscious that they're being forced to kind of look at. There could be a secret that ends up kind of coming out or something that's revealed, okay? This is making me feel like I like that the Devil in reverse is here with the Ace of Cups, because this is telling me that this is somebody who may be trying to start over with you. Like if this is somebody who has addictions, if this is somebody who cares too much about what other people think, if this is somebody who's too focused on money, if this is just somebody who's straight up stubborn and just like a stubborn dick, they are coming to terms with that, and they're realizing that, and they're understanding that something has to change, especially with that Tower and the High Priestess. And so this is making me feel like they're maybe being honest with you about something finally. I want to say finally, like they've been holding something back or you've been waiting on them to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see what your feelings are for this person so we can get a better understanding. Ugh. S, thank you so much for that super chat question. Sorry, I'm in a mood. Ugh. Well, I've seen worse, right? But not much worse. I'm just kidding. All right, so you are over it. No, I gotta be honest. You seem to be pretty over it. You seem to be very tired of feeling like you're not doing good enough, or feeling not in your power, or feeling suppressed every time you enter this relationship or re-enter this relationship, or it almost feels as though you believe you're giving your power away in some way. And you're bored. House 12, speaking of the subconscious, I feel like something's going to come out. I feel like something is going to be released. It's over, No, I'm just joking. I'm not saying the relationship is over. I'm just saying, like, the secret, it's over, bitch. Like, it's coming out. And I don't know if it's about you. I don't know if it's about them. Maybe it's about the both of you. But I feel like there are some things that you guys could have North Node or South Node 12th house synastry for some of you, or just have 12th house synastry in general. I'm not sure why I'm feeling that. But also this is about like spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, healing. This is like where the ego goes to die. This is where you let go of things, right? Hospitals, insane asylums. I feel like this person makes you crazy. You know, but let's be real, right? It's like when we meet somebody, whatever that person is bringing out of us, those things are already there. Those things are already there, believe it or not, right? It just that person may trigger these things for you to look at because they've been buried in your subconscious. So I feel like maybe some healing and letting go. I'm not saying you got to let go of this person. Listen, bitch, make your own decisions, okay? I'm just saying. What's up, Juanita? Thank you so much for that super chat question. A broken dishwasher will change a person's perspective. Well, you know what? I'm gonna ask. Thank you so much for that $4. I'm gonna stop you there because you're actually right, and I'm gonna tell you why you're right. Right? This apartment that I've lived in for the last year, okay, the AC and the heater did not work. I had to get portables. It was a nightmare, and it made me appreciate the AC and the heat so much more. And you know what's funny? As I was doing the dishes by hand, and feminists don't come for me. I don't know why it happened. Okay, it just may be my inner femininity. Okay, my inner social programming. But I had to do the dishes by hand, and I kind of found it therapeutic. You know, that could also just be my Virgo placements. And by the way, I hate doing the dishes, but it also made me appreciate the dishwasher a lot more. Right now, I'm the dishwasher. Misogynistic joke. Gross. Okay, so let's so I have a friend I just want to get closer to, not to date, but to conversate and relate about life. Like you have a specific friend in mind, or like you just want a friend? Honestly, a lot of it is just overrated. I'm gonna be honest. It's just overrated. Oh my God. Okay. Dishwashing meditation. Shut up, Rick. You're a man. Don't comment on it. All right, guys, keep in mind if you want to be a part of my personal Discord, if you want the chance to make potential revenue off of my channel, or you want special perks from me, by me, make sure that you go ahead and click the link right here and sign up. Today is the last day. It's over at midnight. So get your shit together, okay? Great. Let's see. What deck do I want? No, you know what? I want to use the same deck. Taurus, I'm going to use the same deck. Looking beautiful. You know what? I feel like I don't look so bad. I like the glitter. I'm glad I kind of brought the glitter back. It's making me feel like I'm 45 attempting to look 29, which just essentially makes me look older, but for some reason I like it, you know? It's like the aunt that thinks she's really cool, but she's not. She's just been single her whole life and just watches Sex in the City by herself at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time while she eats a pint of Breyers and or Ben and Jerry's ice cream every night. No. Oh my God, that's another thing, Amy. I moved in here in this apartment over a year ago, not realizing it didn't have a washer or a dryer. I have never in my life had to use a laundromat. Never. Until I moved here. It is awful. It is truly awful. I will be honest. What's up, Yvonne? From the Netherlands? Okay. What's up, Garden Gal? What's up, Nathan? Yeah, I love the glitter, honestly. I feel like it just suits me. Not you channeling in my moon sign reading. I'm a moon in Taurus. Taurus rising, Taurus moon, Mars in Capricorn, Venus in Scorpio. Like, why? I love that I have an exalted moon and an exalted Mars, but when it comes to my ruling planet Venus, like you had to debilitate the bitch. Like, really? Venus in Scorpio? And not only that, but to add insult to injury, conjunct my descendant, conjunct Pluto in Scorpio. That seems so mean. It almost like gives me this like pretty ugly effect. Like you're kind of pretty, but like you're kind of ugly like effect. And I mean like with no makeup on. Okay, Pinky's 35. I use glitter like that too on my makeup every day and I'm 35. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. You remind me of a mermaid. Oh my God, I love you so much. Come be with me. I just moved into a duplex that doesn't have a dishwasher or dryer, but it does have a washer. So my ghetto self has, clothes. What? Why would they offer a washer and not a dryer? Okay. Weird flex, but go off. All right. And their feelings is the Eight of Cups in reverse, Taurus. How they view you is the Temperance in reverse and the World in reverse. Ooh, what's this? They're afraid to tell you something. They're afraid to confess something to you, but they know that they have to do it in order for the relationship to heal or in order for the connection to heal. And if there's been some kind of split, it looks like this is somebody that's like, you know what? I'm going to give it another go, you know? Or even if they thought about walking away or even if they did, it's like they're feeling very like drawn or wanting to come back to you, I guess you could say. The Nine of Cups. They thought the grass was greener, bitch. Look, that's what happened. Because why do we have the Eight of Cups? Why does the Eight of Cups show up? Because it's like, no, I know that there's something better. But then this bitch turned the bus right around, didn't they? Because they realized that you're the shit. That's it. Thank you. No further commentary needed. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. The Hermit in reverse. Well, they're definitely learning a lot about themselves through your guys' connection. They're realizing what they want. They may be feeling like what they have to offer you is solid. Solid. Taurus. I love this energy. I love this energy. It's earthy, but it's in combination with water, you know. Eight of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups, Hermit is Virgo, Hierophant is Taurus. This is somebody that feels like you guys have a solid connection or a solid commitment, or maybe you're married to this person. Maybe this person feels like they could marry you. This is somebody that's like, you know what? I'm giving this a shot. That's what it is. They're invested, but the problem is that they may be feeling like, okay, I have to grow up or I have to step up my game a little bit in order to be taken seriously by Taurus, or this is somebody that is trying to make a decision because they may feel like there's some bad blood between you guys, like from the past. But I feel like this is somebody that definitely, you know, they're about it, honey. Love that. All right, they're viewing you, however, as the Temperance in reverse. I mean, this can be somebody who feels like you're very impatient or that you're like never really happy with what's going on. Let's see. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost getting like they're looking at you like you're kind of giving up in some way. Like you're giving up or you're taking like a opportunity. It almost feels like there was something that you put on the table where now you're like, no, I'm not offering that anymore. You know, I don't know if it was like a lot of your time. I don't know if it was sex. I don't know if it was like, I don't know, you picking up their, you know, clothes from the dryers or whatever. What is it called? The clothes dryers? The dry cleaners. Oh, God. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's all right. You tried your best. Okay. Let's see. The Two of Cups. Okay, so that's good. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Well, there you are, buddy. I mean, they're looking at you like you are the shit, you know? They definitely feel like your patience is run a little thin, especially if this has been like a breakup, makeup, back and forth kind of situation. They definitely look at you like you're not very optimistic about it, but at the same time, they feel like you're just like, all right, well, I'm putting up with it kind of thing, you know? They feel like you're in this mode where your ego kind of gets in the way. And it's what causes the two of you not to be able to connect in the way that they want, but they feel like you also deeply understand them at the same time. You know, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's very nurturing, loving. They could feel like you're independent or you're a businessman or a businesswoman, or it's just that this is somebody that feels like you are the person that they can like have a legitimate commitment to and with. So then we have the World here. I don't know why I heard that. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Yeah, it feels like there was something on the table that is like being brought back up. High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. There's something on the table that once was that is once again being brought back up. Like there was something that was taken off the table, and I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's gonna be up for discussion. 10 of Wands. What's that High Priestess in reverse? The Death card. They're realizing that something has to change for this to be able to reach its highest potential. I feel like this is somebody who's fighting to get on the same page with you. I think that this is somebody who feels like there's still some like tension between the two of you under the surface, and it feels like they're looking at you like, okay, listen, hands up, right? I'm just gonna let go of control. I'm gonna try and do this with you. I'm putting in the fucking effort. Like this person is putting in a gallant effort with that 10 of Wands. What are Taurus's feelings for this person? What's up, Diana? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I wanted better for you. Oh, the 10 of Swords in reverse. It's just not getting any better. The Knight of Swords. Oh, man, you're just hanging on for dear life here, aren't you? Well, you know, Taurus, to me, I feel like the only way that you can be happy in this connection, some of you are Saturn in Taurus for that to show up. But some of you are at this point where you're like, this is a fucking waste of time. This is a waste of time, but I'm going to find out if it's a waste of time because you feel like there's a truth that is unspoken. There's something under the surface that you feel like has not been spoken or has not been addressed or has not been revealed is what's going on. And you're like trying to be optimistic, but you're like, I'm not doing shit until, you know, you tell me the truth. And I'm not gonna lie, you're feeling a little impulsive. Like I feel like you're at this moment where, you know, one wrong move and it's, you know, like you're kind of, you know, oh wow. So house 9, this can talk about spiritual growth, higher education, legalities, sometimes third marriages, you know, maybe a higher level of commitment type of thing for just looking at tarot. It can talk about travel. Maybe this person is at a distance. It's kind of telling you that this may be somebody who is integrating you or that is pushing you to your higher purpose and you may not realize it. And this is also about your spiritual growth, what you need to educate yourself on. What is your true and honest to God highest purpose? Is it what you're doing right now? You know, like big picture, look at big picture stuff. There's something to be learned here, as there is with everything, but specifically this person is pushing you into higher self vibes. And I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe it's telling you to go on a fucking vacation, bitch. I don't know. You know, honestly. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you want to be a part of my private Discord, if you want to make potential revenue from my channel, if you want access to perks from me, by me, make sure that you sign up right here. I went ahead and put the link in the chat box. Okay, so make sure you check it out. What's up, Codis? Good to see you. What's up, Madison? Good to see you. So let's go ahead and look at Gemini. Pushing me to my limit. Well, I mean, you know, that's what people are for. You know, they push us. They definitely push us. Sometimes over the edge. You know what I mean? Sometimes over the edge. You know, I like there have been relationships in my life that made me realize that I genuinely have suppressed anger issues, which a lot of Taurus risings do, right? Take a look at your 12th house. It's what a lot of people can sense about us, but we don't always sense about ourselves. It's what's going on in the subconscious. It is what subconsciously drives our actions every single day. And I have my North Node in Aries there. And I found that a lot of my relationships have plummeted me into a domestic violence situation. Not that that's funny, right? It's been a long time. Okay. It's been a long time, but it is there. So don't fuck with me. No, I'm just kidding. But it is there, you know, definitely something to look at. All right. Let's see. Sometimes you just got to hit somebody over the head with a frying pan, you know? No, I'm just joking. I don't really condone that. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It is just a joke. All right. All right, last shuffle, Gemini. Well, thank you, Yvonne. Just ask yourself, do I look good in orange? Actually, yes. It is one of my complementary colors. I tend to look best in warm colors and fruity fragrances. That's my best. All right, ready? All right. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and take a look at your person. In their feelings, Six of Cups in reverse, boring. How they see you, Hangman in reverse, and their what is up with this Temperance in reverse? Really hate it. Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups in reverse in their feelings. Well, you know, they're holding a bit of a grudge. I will say that for whatever reason. Let's see. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Well, let's see. Let's try to be optimistic about it, right? Thank you, Madison. Two of Swords. I feel like they have just shut off the power button. Like the power button doesn't even exist. You know? Oh. This person is feeling low. This person is feeling low. You know what the Empress in reverse reminds me of, right? And we've all been there, okay? Where we've had somebody that have just, and I'm not saying that you've done this, right? But I'm just saying that this is what it reminds me of. Reverse it if you need to. But where we have been in a relationship or in this dynamic with somebody where they have just gotten us so low to the floor where we are willing to put up with whatever, whenever, however, and then not only that, but try harder to appease the person when really it's a fucking bottomless pit. It's never going to happen. It's like a Chinese finger trap. The harder you tried to pull, the worse it's going to be for you. BC, thank you so much for the super chat question. You know what I mean? And so this is somebody that's just like, oh, no matter what I do, you know, that's kind of how they're feeling. Reverse it if you need to. I don't give a shit. I'm just saying that this is somebody that feels very pulled towards you, begrudgingly, I might add, and is trying everything in their power not to feel so low to the floor that they keep revisiting this. Now, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I don't know you, bitch. I'm just saying that this is somebody that is trying very, very hard not to plot out their own demise with or through your existence. It's pretty simple. So I would just like to move on now because this is getting uncomfortable for me to how they perceive you. Okay, so let's look at that Hangman in reverse for how you are being perceived. Yikes. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Well, you know, I'm going to be real with you. They feel like you're full of shit. Judgment in reverse. Yep, they feel like you're full of crap. They do. They feel like you were absolutely and utterly full of crap. Doesn't mean that you are, but that's how they see it, right? So their perception, their reality. I can't tell them how to see you or what to do. This is somebody that feels you are an uncompromising, is unsacrificing a word? Uncompromising, not sacrificing. You are the type of person to completely and utterly lie about what you can and what you will do, and then you end up not doing it at all, and then right, and then you don't take accountability for that, and then you leave because you don't want to take accountability, or you know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who is kind of looking at you like, this is so fucking uninspiring that I can't even tie my shoelaces. No. Like this is somebody that feels like maybe you purposely try to trigger their jealousy, or you try to put them in a crappy mood, you know. I know that a lot of people in the chat, or a lot of, you know, comments are going to be like, Gemini is definitely reversed. Okay, that's great for you. So then just reverse it, okay? But I'm telling you what I'm seeing, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at their future actions. The Temperance in reverse. FG Macrids, thank you so much. We love you. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Six of Wands. Oh. I feel like they're trying to flex on your ass. Ooh. Oh man, that doesn't look, that looks not great. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups, Five of Swords. Well, you know, I'm going to be 100% honest. If you are a cross watcher and you are watching this, please be cautious of how you handle pain, okay? How you handle trauma, how you handle uh pain, you know, heartache, whatever it is, because Gemini, it and cross watcher, right? It looks like this person may be drowning themselves in a bath of Bacardi. Like, I am picturing this person in a bathtub with the plug in, with their hair in a towel or whatever it may be. And they are sitting in a bath of Bacardi, and they have a big adult-sized jumbo 7-Eleven straw, and they are literally drinking their own bath booze. A bath booze, a bath of booze. This is what this looks like. And then what they're doing is they are getting super ready to like go out and then post crazy shit on Instagram in hopes that you may see. And so Crosswatcher, okay, and I'm not saying that's exactly what's going on. All I'm saying is, Crosswatcher, if you're watching this and this is you, please be cautious of how you're handling your pain this week, next week. Because I'm just gonna keep it totally honest, right? How I used to deal with heartache was terrible. You know, I caught myself sniffing things, and back in my day, right, getting totally obliterated to the point of no return, you know, where I would wake up in my bed and my underwear were gone, and so were my shoes, you know. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. All I'm saying is just be very cautious of how you're dealing with pain, because it may not be in the healthiest way, and you may end up doing something you regret to get attention. So just be cautious, okay? Sorry, I know that was heavy, you know. It's heavy for me. I'm tired of carrying this reading for everybody. It's painful. So let's go ahead and take a look at Gemini's feelings for this person. God, man, that was awkward. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Lovers. Where's your Gemini? The King of Wands. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse about then? The Fool. Well, it looks to me like you're kind of there's strong feelings here, and there's a strong attraction, but for some reason, like, your jealousy is getting the best of you, or you're in a mood, or you feel like you have to manipulate a situation, or you're too afraid to be vulnerable, or to make the higher self decision to actually be vulnerable, to kind of take that leap. Like I said, there's a sexual attraction, etc. But it almost feels like something is triggering you emotionally, that is like stunting the relationship in some way. So I don't know, buddy. Your advice is Libra. So this is about being, you know, justified. This is about doing the right thing. This is about being fair. This is about harmony in relationships, and doing the right thing, you know, making sure that you're making balanced decisions, balance in relationships, and being kind and loving and fair to the other person. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's for one of you. Maybe that's for the both of you. It's for everybody, right? So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Thank you so much. If you want to become a more personalized part of my channel, if you want to become a part of my private Discord or make potential revenue from my channel, if you want access to perks, make sure that you click this link that I went ahead and just posted in the chat right now. You click it and sign up, and then you will have access to those things, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. All right, let me see. If he's got to be drunk to contact me, he can go away. I just cannot. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds crappy. All right, show me Cancer's person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Cancers. Show me the person that Cancer is currently dealing with. Last shuffle. What the hell is Miss Hannigan? All right, let's see Cancer. Oh my God, that just looks so cheap. Go somewhere. Oh my God, I can't. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Cancer. In your bleh! In their feelings is the Ace of Pentacles. how they view you is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Their future actions is the Six of Swords. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that Ace of Pentacles. Something about that Ace of Pentacles for the person that Cancer is dealing with and in their feelings. The Four of Wands. Whoa, whoa. All right, let's just go ahead and put it on my face. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse, King of Wands. What's that Four of Wands in reverse about? The Knight of Cups. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword kind of thing. Because with that Ace of Pentacles, it's like, this is somebody that's like, I want to plant new seeds, right? I want to plant seeds with you. I feel like this could go somewhere, right? This person is feeling like, I'm going to plant this in the dirt and piss on it, right? Sorry. I'm going to plant this in the dirt and I'm going to water it like a beautiful, beautiful sunflower, right? But at the same time, with that Four of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, it's more so making me feel like this is somebody who is too insecure to be fully vulnerable with you, or this is somebody that more so maybe feels uncertain about if this is actually what they want. Now, I feel like with this Knight of Wands, this is somebody who's still kind of wanting to take action to see where it goes. Maybe this is new for some of you. But for others of you where this is established, this is somebody that's kind of like, it feels like it's on shaky ground is what it looks like to me. Like it's on shaky ground, and it's like this person, it's weird because it's as though they have their gas on the brake and their gas, right? They have their foot on the gas and they have their foot on the brake all at the same time. It's like they're very attracted, they're very towards you, but at the same time they're like, I don't know. You know, it's, and I don't really know what's causing that per se. there are action cards here, but there's also a lot of apprehension. So we have the Page of Pentacles here, and this is how they perceive you. So tell me about that Page of Pentacles for how this person views Cancer. The Eight of Pentacles, okay. This person may feel like you have high standards. The Star in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. The Five of Cups and the Devil. Woof. God. This is somebody that feels like you're very stuck in the past. Like you are very stuck on old traumas, old fears, old addictions, old habits, or just simply stuck and determined to stay in the past in some way, with especially with things that you have not overcome. This is somebody that feels like you're kind of like going in another direction, or you're not really focused on their feelings. I feel because that Page of Pentacles, if you see, is not really facing this person's feelings. It's almost like they feel like you're building, you're working with your head down, you're doing your thing, but they're looking at you like maybe you're not really willing to compromise, or there's something that needs to be healed within you, within your subconscious, within your perspective. But they may feel that you're not really focused on that. You're focused on putting your nose to the grindstone. You're focused on projects. You're focused on learning something. You're focused on a business, you know. Even then, this is somebody who feels like your standards are quite methodical or quite high, or somebody who does put in a lot of effort. And why do they feel like they're so focused on their work, or like the Nine of Swords in reverse as a distraction for some of you? It's almost like this person feels like you are focused on the things that you can control, because this, like, I don't know, gives you anxiety or something. So let's take a look at that Six of Swords in reverse for their future actions. The Hermit in reverse, okay. The Knight of Swords, oh boy. I'm just getting like, this is who I am. The Eight of Wands in reverse, my God, what is the blockage? The Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of like assumptions and confusions being had. All right, let me put it like that. This is somebody that is revisiting a problem when it comes to you and them, but it seems more like it's a problem that has been discussed before, but about like them and like who they are, Hermit in reverse. And this is somebody that seems to be boldly answering for something, or boldly, this is who I am and this is what it is, and somebody who's being very impulsive with their words in some way, and it almost feels like they're trying to get you to back down. So I don't know what that's about, but it feels like, I asked what the blockage is, right? Because I see the Eight of Wands in reverse here, and I'm like, oh shit, right? And then I see the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse is a dipshit, right? Like, for instance, if you've been assuming something about this person, they're gonna let you have it. If they've been assuming something about you, they're gonna come for answers. You know, it's basically a bunch of miscommunication. And Mercury, I don't think Mercury is in Sagittarius yet. I know Mercury is about to go in Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. And so Mercury doesn't do well in Sagittarius. That can have, like, you ever met a person with Mercury in Sagittarius? Forget it, right? It's like they're quite blunt and bold with the things that they're saying. So when Mercury is in Sagittarius, while the positive can be like, oh, we're looking at things very optimistically, we're blah blah blah. The negative can be, we have said some things that we can't take back and that we don't mean. So now is not the time, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at your feelings for this person. Show me Cancer's feelings for this person. Last shuffle. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The Five of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, that's sad. You don't, it, tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. You're not happy with how things, how something is going. You may feel like I can't express myself, or I can't be authentic, or I can't be honest, or I can't say the things that I want to say, or this is not inspiring. It just feels like a bunch of egos. It feels like a bunch of abandonment. It feels like a bunch of triggers. It feels like a bunch of like crappy feelings, basically. And you just kind of seem to be in this whirlwind, and you don't really seem to be happy with how something is going, especially if you feel like this person is trying to control you, or you feel like this person isn't really a leader, or someone you can count on. You know, it's kind of like you're waiting for maybe this person to step it up in some way, and you feel like it's not happening. I mean, I don't know. Your advice is house 4. Damn. What's up, Jess? Thanks so much, baby. House 4. So this is about like what makes you feel comfortable. This is a Cancerian house, a natural Cancerian house if we're looking at Aries rising whole sign chart, right? House 4 is a Cancerian house. So this is about like what makes you feel good? What makes you feel emotionally well? What makes you feel comfortable? What is it that you need to nurture within yourself? Does this person make you feel nurtured? Does this person make you feel good? You know, there was this scene in the office of Michael Scott, and he was dating this woman named Jan, and he was talking to these girls, and he was like, here's the pros and the cons of why I should and shouldn't date her or whatever, right? And he was like just listing them off, and one of them was, I'm not happy when I'm with her. And then somebody goes, wait, repeat that. And he goes, I'm not happy when I'm with her. And they're like, Michael, you shouldn't be with somebody that doesn't make you happy, right? So it's like, ask yourself that maybe, okay? I don't know. What's up, Niraj? Ooh, I love that. Absolutely love that name. Super cute. What's up, Tolis? What's up, Sonia? All right, let's move on to Leo. Thank you so much, Cancer. Make sure that you book a personal reading with me at violetaalexis.com. I am doing 50% off for a few more days, so make sure that you check that out. Also, if you want to make potential revenue off of this channel, or if you would like to become a part of my private Discord, or if you would like perks that I can make available to you, make sure that you go ahead and sign up right here. I did put it in the live chat, and if you're watching this after it's already been posted, then just look in the description box below. It's going to be the first link that you see, okay? Violetta is our queen. There is no election process. I love you so much. Yes. Say it again. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. All right, come on, Leos. Let's see. Show me the person that Leo is currently dealing with. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Hello, Shaw. Oh God, dear God, I'm like, hello, Sean. I'm smiling, and it just making me realize that uh eh, how yellow my fucking teeth are. Like I'm looking at my name where it's highlighted in yellow, and it just making it look like they match. I'm just gonna smile awkwardly like that for the rest of the stream. That's just not working for me. How long have they look like that? Am I just being a Virgo? Am I just being a Virgo, or are they like a little like on the awkward? I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Oh God, the goal of perfection that I'm never going to attain. All right, show me the person that Leo is currently dealing with, please. What's up, Prissy Cat? All right. Don't trip, you're fine. Well, thank you. Hold on, I have to play my rain sounds on my television. Give me just a second, please. I'm gonna lose it. Where's my remote? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Fabulous. Love it. Sorry. I'm really weird, right? Sonia, thank you so much for that super chat. I'm really Peng Tay, thank you so much for that super chat. God, I felt like stuttering Stanley. That's how I feel right now in Sixth Sense. Anyway, nobody knows what I'm talking about. But in my house, I have 3 televisions, right? And out of 3 televisions, I have one in my living room and one in my bedroom, and both of them play rain sounds all day in my house. The only way a Venus and Scorpio can survive. I need the fucking ambiance. Give me the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and take a look at Leo's person. Alrighty. Your teeth aren't yellow. You're just saying that to make me feel better. Tell me more things to make me feel better about myself. Okay. Leo. Seven of Cups in reverse for their feelings. Two of Wands in reverse for how they see you. Their future actions is the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, God, you know, I'm just really tired of it. Well, seven of Cups in reverse can mean a lot of things, you know, for feelings, to be completely honest with you. The Five of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, God. The Four of Pentacles. Well, you know, I gotta be honest. I feel like they don't trust you. You know, I feel like they just. This is somebody who, and reverse it if you need to, right? I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you what I see, right? This is like somebody who is like, no, I see the reality of the situation, and I'm honestly not even gonna fight it. Like, I see it for what it is. I'm taking off my rose-colored glasses. Like, this is just what it is, and I'm really not gonna fight it. This is somebody who's sick and tired of fighting, like somebody who's on the brink. And it feels like they're still holding on, but they're also not giving in like they want to. I feel like this is somebody who wants to give in some way, but it's almost like their perspective won't allow it. You know what I mean? This is somebody that I think has a lot of things that they'd like to say to you. And it could be that this is toxic. I fear for my life. You're crazy. No, I'm just joking. But this is somebody who's, you know, feeling like there's not something right here. And maybe it's about them. Bitch, I don't know. Maybe it's about them. Maybe they're like, God, I'm just a horrible person. And you know, I don't know. I have a I don't know, like a weird like blood fetish or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what their thing is. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the best thing I could think of. All right. I don't know. Like maybe they have like a weird thing that they're trying to tell you about, or maybe it's a normal thing. You know, maybe it's just a normal fucking thing, Violetta. Right? It's just something. It's something normal, but like something that's not normal at the same time. You know what? It's just something that's toxic that they want to talk about. Okay. I don't know how. You know, sometimes I start talking and I feel like I know exactly where it's going, and then it trails off somewhere else. And then I'm like, how did we get here? You know? Um, Two of Wands in reverse for how they see you. Okay. The Eight of Wands, the Moon in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. What's that Eight of Wands? The Devil. What's the Moon in reverse? The King of Cups. What's the Ace of Swords? Sorry. Chariot. Wow. Really interesting. So this is somebody that's looking at you like you are apprehensive, or there is a refusal for you to come out of your comfort zone when it comes to talking about your issues. And I don't know what your issues are. Everybody has them. But this is somebody that feels like you're trying to hide it, or that you don't want to be vulnerable. Reverse it if you guys need to. But they feel like this lie, or this untruth, this hidden motive, this hiding of feelings, this hiding of a secret, this hiding of an addiction, or whatever it is what's keeping you from moving forward in your life. And they're kind of feeling like you just can't let go of a person, or you can't let go of a certain way about you, or you're just manipulative, or you're refusing to evolve. And they're looking at you like, what's the tea? You know, to be honest. Reverse it if you guys need to, okay? Like, whatever. Okay, I'm just telling you. Page of Cups in reverse for their future actions. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Star. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. Well, they love you, but I feel like that's not enough, you know? They're kind of feeling like victimized a little bit. Cassie! Thank you. Sorry. God. I forgot I turned my mic up. Sorry, guys. This is making me feel like this is somebody who's like, okay, I kind of feel like a victim a little bit. I'm kind of feeling fucking sorry for myself, but they're coming out of it. They're like trying to come out of it. Maybe they're focusing on things that make them feel good. You know, they're focusing on their healing. Maybe they're going to therapy. Maybe they're invested in like a dream that they're pursuing, or they're just very, it seems like, dedicated to healing themselves, and potentially healing their inner child in some way. Because this is somebody who feels a little like wounded. You know, they feel a little wounded, and they're like, well, you know, hope for the best, prepare for the worst is kind of where they're at a little bit. And while they love you, while they have good memories with you, it's like that's still not the biggest motivator. You know what I mean? It's just right. Love don't get you on the bus. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Leo's feelings for this person. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're hiding something. I do. I feel like you're manipulating the truth because you don't want to be honest to someone. I don't know if you're hiding someone, but I do know that the Seven of Swords in reverse is a guilty conscience about something. So you have a guilty conscience about something, and you may be well aware that you cannot move. Is it a third party? You may be feeling like there's no way that we can possibly heal something if it's built on this shitty ass, shaky ass foundation. Your advice is House 7. This is about relationships. This is about equality and fairness, profound relationships, intimacy, you know, romantic partnerships. What are you do? Because the opposite of House 7 is House 1, right? Just like the opposite of the 10th house is the 4th house. The opposite of the 2nd house is the 8th house, right? The opposite of the 7th house is the 1st house. And what we don't realize that what's actually in our 7th house is what we can shun a lot about ourselves, right? It's what we don't like in other people. But what we don't realize is actually very much us. And so I'm feeling like you may be projecting a little bit into relationships, maybe something that you don't like about another person. Maybe you need to look at yourself and realize why that is and where that actually comes from. There's a lot of mirroring going on or something like that. There's like maybe projection or something. I don't know why I'm getting that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like honesty is kind of key here. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Thanks, Cassie. Just here to make your day. Thank you so much, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you would like to become a more personalized part of my channel, if you would like to become part of my private Discord, if you would like to make potential revenue from my channel, or you would like exclusive access to perks, just go ahead and click the link. It's right there in the live chat, or you can just click the first link that you see in the description box below. Today is the last day to do so. So let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. All right, show me Virgos. Thank you, Cassie. Here to please. All right, show me a Virgo's person. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Virgo's person. Show me the person that Virgo is currently dealing with. Last shuffle. What's up, Amy? What is going on here? What's up, Nunya? Thank you so much for the super chat question. All right, let's do it. Feelings. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords for how they perceive you. Future actions is the Knight of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Two of Cups in reverse in somebody's feelings is definitely where they are feeling like misunderstood in some way. Eight of Swords in reverse. It feels like they're having a hard time making a decision about something. Yeah, the Moon. There's a fear here. The Two of Wands. This is very 222 is here. For some of you, you've been seeing 222 a lot. Sonia, thank you so much for the super chat question. Page of Swords, the Emperor in reverse. I don't know. You know, Virgo, it really makes me feel like this is somebody who's feeling misunderstood. And it also feels like this is somebody who's trying to figure out how to regain control within themselves, within the connection, or around you in some way. This is somebody that feels like they don't have a grip or have a hold on something, on you, maybe on the dynamic, on the relationship. This is somebody who's trying to figure out how to do that. Tell me about that Moon. The World in reverse. Well, they're uncertain because they feel like there's some kind of unfinished business between the two of you, something that needs to be closed out so it can be began again, restarted. Okay. This is somebody who's having a lot of insecurities that they're kind of suppressing a little bit. And they're trying to listen to their instincts and their intuition when it comes to making a decision. They're like, okay, do I keep going with Virgo? Do I go in another direction? Or they're just trying to figure out how to kind of break out of the norm when it comes to the two of you. Like, they're like, well, clearly I'm not getting through to Virgo, or they're not getting through to me. Clearly there are some misunderstandings going on, which is making them feel more insecure. But it feels like they're trying to plan. Like, they're trying, like, okay, how do I, like, they're trying to be proactive about what's going on. Does that make sense? Nunya, thank you so much for the super chat question. So they're trying to be constructive, right? They're trying to do that, but they're kind of having a hard time. Two of Swords for how they perceive you. The Three of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm almost feeling like they're kind of feeling like it's your way or the highway in some way. That's the first thing I got. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Told you. It's like this sense of ooh, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Cups, the Sun in reverse. They feel like you're never happy with anything, right? They feel like you're never fucking happy. Like you're just always like giving in to your sadness, or you're giving in to your pessimistic view. And maybe you have every right to be pessimistic. You know, I don't know your deal, right? But they're looking at you like, oh God, they're just never happy with anything that I have to offer. Like what else can I do? That's what they're feeling like. And they kind of are looking at you like you're having a hard time making a decision. You're just there trying to keep the peace and get along. But hold on, what's that Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Knight of Swords in reverse. They feel like you're not enjoying yourself. Like you're not actually, you're just like, like you're just going through the motions. You're showing up, you're smiling. Can I get you anything? You know, like a waitress that's tired of her job. You know, that's what it feels like. And they're looking at you like it's whatever Virgo wants all the time, you know, or whether that's true or not. I don't know. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles for their future actions. The Judgment in reverse. The Four of Swords. The Devil in reverse. Oh, the King of Wands and the Tower in reverse. So this is kind of making me feel, because this person is not facing you, right? If you look at that Knight of Pentacles, it's not facing you. Nunya, thank you so much. It's not facing you. This is somebody that's like not really reconciling something, or they're like not really making a decision at all. They're just like, you know what? I need a break, or I need to heal. Like this is toxic for me. This doesn't feel good. Something just does not feel good. And they're kind of like taking their pride, and they're like, you know, I don't, it doesn't feel like they want to lose you, or they're letting go of you or something, but they're like, oh, I need some space is what it feels like. So I don't know. What are Virgo's feelings for this person? I feel nothing. No, I'm just kidding. The Tower. Shit. The Ace of Swords. I feel like I feel like you're tired of keeping the peace. Yep, told you. Yep. What did I just say? And look what shows up. I feel like you're tired of keeping the peace. And a banana. Thank you. I feel like you're tired of keeping the peace. You want war, you know? You're triggered. You're pissed. All of this, like, everything's fine. Everything's great. It's so nice to see you. Like, isn't working for you. I feel like you're ready to argue. You're ready to flip the fuck out. You know, who knows? Especially Virgo risings. You guys have the stellium. You have Mars in your third house. So, like, the way that you're communicating, for a lot of you, it's like you're ready to fire off on all cylinders, you know? And I feel like that's kind of how you're feeling. Like you may want to end things. You may be on that brink. Pluto is your advice. What I just say about Scorpio. Oh my God. Are you okay? Um, I love Pluto. It's honestly my favorite. But it's about transformation, right? This is the higher octave of Mars, Pluto is. And it's all about scorpionic energy. Pluto takes. Do you feel like this is taking too much out of you? Pluto, when it touches something, it takes something, because it's saying change or die. And you have the Tower here, which is Aries and Scorpio energy anyway. And so I'm feeling like you know that something has to change, and you may feel like you're willing to just allow it to be taken from you for some of you, but this may also be about you needing to change. Tell me about that Pluto energy. The Five of Pentacles could be something where you're needing to focus on your abandonment issues, or you may be needing to focus on your financial issues if you have any. But this could also be saying that you may need to abandon something. You know, I don't know. Let's move on. All right, we're switching decks. We're switching decks. Beat it, beat it, beat. All right. Thank you so much, Virgo. Make sure that you book with me for 50% off at violettalexis.com. That information can be found right there. Also, keep in mind that if you want to make potential revenue from my channel, or if you want to become part of my private Discord and get exclusive access to exclusive perks from me and by me, make sure that you go ahead and click the link that I just went ahead and put in the chat. Make sure that you sign up. And also, if you're watching the already posted version of this after it's already been lived, right? Is that a thing? Make sure that you click the first link in the bio, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at Libra. Show me the person that Libra is currently dealing with. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Well, thank you, Sonia. All righty. Show me the person that Libra is currently dealing with, please. Show me the person that Libra is currently dealing with. Last shuffle. All right. Let's see. Nunya, thank you so much. Ooh. Well, you are definitely in their feelings. That is your major arcana. The Six of Wands for how they view you, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's see the Justice card. Tell me about that Justice card. The Wheel of Fortune. Damn. Some of y'all, this person may want to marry you. Okay. This person could want to marry you, make something right with you, finally solidify a connection, a relationship. The Knight of Pentacles, like I said, solidify a connection or relationship. This person wants to do something right. Like whatever it is that they have planned for you, whether this is like going from single to dating, from dating to relationship to marriage, they want to make sure that they're doing it right. This is somebody that I feel has big plans and big decisions that they're wanting to make with you. And it feels like they're not they don't want to be impulsive. It's like, this is something that's like, all right, I don't want to scare them, right? This is somebody that like maybe doesn't want to scare you, maybe doesn't want to rush things too crazy. It's just like, okay, let me give Libra a little bit of their freedom. I'm trying to do this by the book. Yeah, they're kind of waiting. They're waiting on you. They're waiting to see your reaction. They're waiting to see what you're doing. I don't feel like they want to be impulsive. I don't. I feel like they're trying to do something by the book. This is like the type of motherfucker that it's like, oh, I would like to ask your daughter's hand in marriage. I don't know. It's like, I mean, it's pretty point blank. It definitely feels like this is somebody who has like bigger, higher plans for you. Okay, I just heard sugar daddy. Maybe, right? Sorry, I don't know why I heard it, okay? So, what's that, Selena? All right, let me see. Tell me about that Six of Wands for how this person sees Libra. The Four of Wands, damn. For some of you, they feel like you're totally oblivious. They may feel like you are totally and utterly oblivious. Yeah, just like an airhead, right? Like you're just like, I'm over here and I'm getting all this attention and I'm loving it and I'm happy with how life is going. Everything's great, guys. And they're just like, notice me. It's like this is somebody that I feel like almost looks up to you in some way or idolizes you in some way. They're looking at you like, damn, Libra is fucking marriage potential. Or even if you're in a relationship with this person's like, I don't want to fuck this up. You know? This is something that feels like you got all the love. They may feel like you're very artistic or an actress. An actor is somebody who's just very desirable, beautiful, sexy. The high priestess is somebody who's very desirable. This person thinks the world of you, whoever they are, and they feel like you're at peace. Like you're good. You're good with them, without them. You're just living your best airhead Libran life. I like it. I like it. Favorite read so far. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands in reverse for their future actions towards you. Damn. Ooh, it feels like they're not trying to scare the shit out of you. The devil. Well, that fail, right? The 9 of Cups. Damn it. This is somebody that is like, what is that saying? Hold fast. This is somebody that's like holding on, but not making any big decisions. Like, this is somebody that what they genuinely want with you is everything. And listen, I'm not that, but y'all know. Listen, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I will not blow smoke up your ass. Quite the opposite, actually. I'll have you blowing smoke up my ass, right? But this is I'm not lying. I mean, it's right there. This is somebody that genuinely feels like they could have everything with you. But the thing is that I think that they're trying not to freak you out. So they're just kind of like, okay, how do I get there? It's like they're trying to keep their eye on the ball without losing the home run. You know what I mean? So it's like they're like, okay, let me focus, because they're trying to find balance between what they want with you and how they get there from an individual level first. Does that make sense? So I got to make sure that I'm good before I totally pursue this thing with Libra. What are Libra's feelings for this person? The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Judgment. Okay. The Tower. What's the Tower? The King of Cups in reverse. You good, or like? Um, for some reason, so this is what it is, right? You're kind of in this energy where you're like, how do I explain this? Come hell or, this is like you, right? Come hell or high water, whether we get back together, if it's like a past person, whether we get together or it fails, I'm running with it. That's like your vibe. You're kind of in this energy of me first, you know? I think that you may even, it just feels like you're allowing whatever is going to change, like whatever comes, you're just like, okay. Tell me about this. This may be asking you not to be so stubborn in your thinking, like, so my way, the highway kind of thing. The yang energy is about, that's your advice. So it's like about taking action. It's about like being proactive. It's about forward motion. It's about like taking action on something. What do you want Libra to take action on? The 5 of Swords in reverse is telling you, like, don't play games, don't be manipulative. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but like, don't play games, don't be manipulative, don't, like, my way or the highway. Like, I really want to say, like, I feel as though you need to be taking action on this, perhaps. But it's also asking you not to be so like stubborn about something, and to be maybe a little bit more mutable, I guess you could say, in regards to the situation. Of course, if this is something that you don't want, don't take it, right? Daniela, thank you so much. So, yeah. I don't know. That was just not really what I expected, but okay. All right. Thank you so much, Libra. If you want to become a more personalized part of my channel, if you would like to become part of my private Discord, get exclusive access to perks, or make potential revenue off of my channel, just go ahead and click the link that I just posted in the chat box. Also, make sure that you hit the first link that is in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. All right, let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? Show me the person that Scorpio is currently dealing with, please. Show me the person that Scorpio is currently dealing with. Show me the person that Scorpio is currently dealing with. What's up, Brandon? Two more shuffles. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, Scorpio. Let's look at your person. Show me Scorpio's person, please. The devil in reverse in their feelings, how they look at you as the judgment. Okay. So if you guys watch me, you guys been watching me for a while. If you show up as your own major arcana a lot of the time for how somebody is perceiving you, that makes me feel like this person is viewing you in your power. The Knight of Cups in reverse for their future actions. Okay, so let's take a look at that devil in reverse for their feelings. Show me the devil in reverse. The Four of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. Well, this makes me feel like you're definitely having this person kind of take a look at their stuff, what they believe in, their morals, their values, how they have not evolved and how they actually need to evolve. This is making me feel like this is somebody who's becoming very well aware of any mental blocks, of anything that they need to heal, things that they really need to think about when it comes to commitment, when it comes to morals, values, religious, spiritual beliefs, more things that they need to learn. You may have made this person realize that there's a lot more work to do, to be quite frank. And they may feel, like you're the one that triggered this in some way. Can you tell me about that Ten of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Temperance. Wow. So this is making me feel like, I don't know why, but it makes me feel like you have triggered this person in some way, like almost like a catalyst. Like this is making someone maybe reevaluate or think about things when it comes to what they believe in. Like I said, are they okay with what they believe in? Have these morals and these values help them thus far? Is it inhibiting them in some way? Is it causing them to be stuck in one place? Uh, uh, these are the questions of life, right? It's kind of like there's something about you that has made this person question these things. And then we have the Judgment for how this person perceives you. Tell me about the Judgment. The Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Okay. I don't know. There's something about this that I'm getting just with these cards alone that's making me feel like this is somebody that feels like you have a unique perspective. Not really sure why I'm feeling that. This person may feel like you have a unique perspective. For some of you, on a side note, this could be somebody who feels like you are reinventing like a writing project. For some of you that are like writers or create content or something like that, with that Page of Swords and the Judgment. But for others of you, this is somebody who feels like you're actually quite perceptive. You're somebody who can maybe take something, reinvent it in some way, transmute it. This is somebody who feels like your perspective is always growing. This could be somebody who is watching you, spying on you. This is somebody who feels like you are more than what you are right now. Does that make sense? Like the judgment can talk about our purpose, our higher calling, what we need to transform and transmute, what we need to reintegrate, what we need to bring back to life, you know, the call that we need to answer when God rings, right? And this person feels like you have bigger fish to fry for the little shit that you be paying attention to. Like for some of you, this is somebody who feels like you with the potential that you have, your ability to focus on uncanny shit that doesn't really matter is honestly shocking, or is like, why? Like this is somebody that looks at you like maybe you too easily give up when they feel like success is right around the corner. Like I feel like this person's inspired by you or something. You know, but they may feel like you doubt yourself at times. Sorry, I know this is like a really weird reading, but that's what I'm getting. The Knight of Cups in reverse for their future actions. I feel like you also have the ability to kind of trigger this person. The Chariot, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords. What's that Two of Swords about? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person has a very hard time getting out of their stubborn mind frame. Um, this is somebody that doesn't want unwanted attention. This is somebody that seems to be trying to avoid reverting back to old ways, but it seems like it's hard for them to do so. It feels like this is somebody who it's like they're being pulled. Like they're being pulled in two different directions, and you're one of the directions that they're being pulled in, but not in the way where it's towards you, but in this way where you are pulling their mind in a direction that they're not used to, or like their heart or something like that. And the thing is, Sonia, thank you so much for that super chat question. The thing is that they have the ability, like they have the ability to be perspective, or to be brave enough to discover a path for them that has been like not trailed upon, I guess you could say, but at the same time they're also kind of stuck in their ways. You know? Like I don't know how to explain that. It's this person feels like they're like a boulder, like, or like they're like a rock, like they're hard to move. But if anybody's going to do it, it's you. Your feelings for this person. What's that? Six of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups. You're willing to revisit this. But at the same time, you are somebody who is very either you feel very quick of mind. And the thing is that I don't think that this person is the only one that has changed their perspective or is being motivated to, because it feels like your thoughts, your ideas, the way that you're thinking is also transforming and you know, dare I say for the better, but you also have a bit of a stubborn streak to you with that Six of Swords in reverse. However, there's something about this person's love that has changed you in some way, yet at the same time you're feeling misunderstood, or you're feeling unheard, or you're like it's definitely like a double-edged sword with the two of you. Leo is your advice. So maybe you have Leo placements, maybe this person does. Definitely check to see where those placements are. That will kind of give you an indication of the advice. So maybe I don't know, maybe this person has Mercury in Leo, you know, maybe you guys need to talk about something, you know, communicate better, understand each other's thoughts better. be more maybe bold and speaking your mind. And Leo is all about self-confidence, creativity, you know, being bold, being a leader. Maybe you need to take the lead in this shit and be like, no, bitch, this is how it's gonna go. You know, maybe it's you know, maybe you need to put the daddy smack down on their ass, Scorpio. I mean, I don't know. Pull their hair a little bit, right? Even if they're bald. I don't know. Whatever you got going on, buddy. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much. You can book a reading with me at www.violettaalexis.com. Readings are 50% off for a few more days. Also, if you want to make potential revenue off of this YouTube channel, yes, this YouTube channel, or you want to become part of my private Discord, if you want access to exclusive perks or anything like that, make sure that you click the link in the chat and sign up. And also, you can just go ahead and click the link in the bio as well. It'll be the first link that you see. Let's move on to Sagittarius's person. Show me the person that Sagittarius is currently dealing with. Love that, Rick. Rick, also, can you please email me again? Thanks, Scorp Love. All right, let's see here. All right, Saggy, let's take a look. Oh, I can't wait to go to the gym. Oh, thanks a lot, Sonia. I've been feeling motivated, honey. Oh, thank God Venus is going into Libra tomorrow. God help us, Venus babies. Whew. Temperance in reverse. Don't like that. Emperor in reverse for how they view you. If you're feminine, this could be reversed. Keep that in mind. Doesn't mean that it is, but it absolutely 100% could be. And Seven of Pentacles for their future actions. Okay, so, I mean, let's take a look. Ooh, the Temperance in reverse, the Seven of Cups. Oh, it almost feels like this person is a little drunk on you, Sagittarius. You know, that's what that looks like to me. I don't need all of those. Sorry, hold on. Temperance in reverse, Seven of Cups. Interesting. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship, okay? It's not for all of you, just saying. Temperance in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Star in reverse. It's weird because there's something about this person or something about you that really triggers this person, like triggers them into fucking psychosis, you know? And to be honest, I love you guys. My best friend's a Sag, my daughter's a Sag, my mom's a Sag, and I dated a Sag. But my God, you guys can really just bring out the nuts in people. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel you know. Okay. I definitely feel like this is somebody who's a little drunk off of you, drunk on you. This is somebody that may also feel like they're wearing rose-colored glasses when it comes to you, which kind of makes them like, you know, put up their boundaries a little bit. This is somebody that it's like they go on this split, right? They go on this verge between um oh my God, Sagittarius is the best thing since sliced bread, to the point of, no, wait, don't touch me. You know, it's like it's definitely like this psychotic back and forth, and like, dear God help us all. I've been there. You know, this is somebody that sometimes you trigger their ego where it really makes them kind of fly off the handle a little bit, and I feel like they don't totally trust your ass, you know, to keep it real. Maybe they don't trust themselves, I don't know. Then you got the Emperor in reverse for how they perceive you. The World. Jungle, what's good? Thank you. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. Man, this is so just weird. I mean, it's just fucking weird. Like, it's that weird. And the reason why is it's like it's as if this person is of two minds when it comes to their feelings about you and how they perceive you, because it's like on one hand they feel like you are closing out some negative cycles in your life, like you're brave enough to go for the things that you want, you're giving up on your fears and not trusting yourself anymore, but then at the same time they look at you like you are too afraid to let go, or you are too afraid to not be in control, or you are too afraid to let go of your fears for some reason, like you have to, like your fears are what's driving you to the land of milk and honey, like it's like, how do I explain this? Like you're it's like they look at you like the negative things about you is almost what's driving you to success. I don't know how else to explain that. They feel like you're stubborn and you're controlling and you're kind of a dick, you know. And you bring out the best of them all at the same time, and they feel like they see the worst and the best in you. Cassandra, what's up? Thank you, baby. Delulu is delusional. FG. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. They may feel like you're like financially abusive, or maybe you're just controlling, or you feel like you have to have control over everything all the time. I don't know. It's like a man, what a ass backwards reading. I mean, this is somebody that is trying to make practical decisions about where they're investing, but they may be at this point where they're for some reason they're hitting the brink of psychosis again. It's like this person is not comfortable. They feel like they're way too uh uh in a chaotic mind about this, which is causing them to block their own manifestations through this fear and this over emotional, like, even if they're not like showing it, it's like there's this constant sense of disappointment for some reason. Like the two of you can't evolve, or they can't evolve, or something is not going anywhere, although seeds have been planted and things have been learned and we're trying to put in the effort. It's like it's almost like it's not going anywhere. It's almost like this person feels like you are very self-focused. And they're at this point where they have a choice. And what's also interesting is that for them we have 777. So I don't know if that has any relevance to you, but I would certainly look it up, because they feel like this is like, a chicken with its head cut off kind of deal. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but it just feels like stuck in between two worlds. Yeah, this is your feelings. You are self-focused, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being self-focused, but all right. I'm gonna be real. You are It feels like you're not welcoming a sacrifice that you feel like you would have to make for this. And it feels like in your feelings, you're feeling like something is not equal or something is not balanced anyway. And you feel like something also does not meet your standard. So what you're doing is you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to focus on me and do what makes me happy. Opposition is your advice. So this is like a point of tension. This is like a power struggle. And didn't I say something about like being pulled in two different directions? Didn't I say that? I feel like this is of two worlds, of two minds. It's like if you take a look at an opposition in astrology, imagine that two people are sitting across from each other and they are totally in a disagreement about something. An opposition can either be, okay, we find a middle ground, or we tell each other to fuck off. So I'm not really seeing a whole lot of middle ground here. It just feels like a lot of extremes. All right. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I have a 50% off sale on my website at violettalexis.com. Make sure that you check it out if you have not already. And also, if you want to make potential revenue from my channel, if you want exclusive access to perks from me or by me, make sure that you click this link right here in the chat box. Or if not, you can just go ahead and click the first link that you see in the description box below. God, Lisa, that sounds like torment. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. What can you tell me for Capricorns? Show me the person that Capricorn is currently dealing with, please. Last shuffle for the person that Capricorn is currently dealing with. One second, guys. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and Twitter, by the way. That information is right there on the screen. Sorry. All right, great. All right, let's do this. What's up, Latonia? I hope I said that right. Probably not. Let's go ahead and take a look at Capricorn's person. Feelings, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. How they see you, Seven of Cups in reverse. Future actions, Ace of Cups. So let's take a look at that Wheel of Fortune in reverse for their feelings. The Six of Cups in reverse. Wow, look at all these reversals. The Three of Wands in reverse. Damn, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten. Whew. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. All right. This is somebody who has a guilty conscience about why things ended. This feels like something ended between the two of you. And I don't know what happened, but it was like an overkill betrayal. Ten of Swords is the crappiest. It just sucks, right? It's like, how many swords does it take to kill a person? Probably just one, right? But no, this one is 10. It's 10 swords. Look at that poor piece of crap, right? He's just done, dead for. And this is somebody who feels guilty about it. This is somebody that is not happy with how things have gone. This is somebody who is very stuck in the past or stuck on some kind of negative memory between the two of you, still holding on to possibly some form of grudge. Maybe you betrayed them. I have no idea. But it's showing at the bottom of the deck that this person Now it could be that a confession came out, like something came out, somebody confessed something, and that's where the ending transpired. But this is somebody who's having a hard time moving on. Now, if this person is in the wrong, it can also be that this is somebody who's like, holy shit, I'm getting my karma for this. I feel like crap, or I'm gonna get my karma for this, etc. What's that 3 of Wands in reverse? The Judgment in reverse. It feels like this person doesn't want to take accountability for something that they have no choice but to take accountability for. And the reason why they don't want to take accountability, or the reason why they don't want to discuss it or bring something back to life, is because they feel like it's going to hurt their ego or hurt their fucking feelings. So 7 of Cups in reverse for how they perceive you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. Ooh. Jeez. It's not looking great. You know, it's really not. So let's just keep it real. For some of you, just side note, this is for like 1, probably 0 of you. But if you are a feminine and you also like women, this person may have felt like you fucked around with a female, okay? For others of you, this is somebody who feels like you got a huge reality check about a situation that basically trashed your rose-colored glasses view of this person, which essentially made you realize that you need to make some form of decision, but the decision that you may have made, or that you are making, or that you may make, whatever it is, they feel like you've made it out of pure jealousy or anger or hatred or insecurity. And of course, it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but this is tarot, and I was also voted for the most dramatic in the yearbook. So, ta-da, right? This is somebody that feels like you don't feel confident because you were possibly manipulated in some way, or, you know, you were having a hard time kind of holding back your frustrations or your anger in some way, and maybe you know, said some things, you know, maybe they were totally warranted. You know, I have no idea. Why is the Queen of Wands there? The 5 is because they felt like you just got to a point where you couldn't take it anymore, and you just got to this point where you were like, I cannot fucking win. I cannot fucking win, you know? Now, what's interesting is that we have the Ace of Cups here, and this is for their future actions, right? Ooh, okay. This is a stubborn bastard. Well, they want you. This is the thing, is that they want you, but they're realizing in order to get you, they have to take accountability, or they have to be honest, or they actually have to reach out to you, or they have to speak their personal and vulnerable truth. Like, they have to be vulnerable about some form of truth. And this is somebody that is genuinely offering you something, like, and not just anything, but probably something pretty legitimate. Like the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, maybe they're wanting to start over in some way. But I will be honest, at the same time, this is somebody that's like, okay, but it has to be this way, or it's going to be this way, or, you know, maybe we can try to find some kind of level playing field. But I feel like this is somebody who's pretty stuck on their way of doing something. What are Capricorn's feelings for this person? The 6 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You felt like a confession or a secret ruined everything. Because the sad part about it is that you still have a genuine connection to this person. Even if you're in a relationship, you're like, God, I love this person, I already have this established with them, blah 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 blah. But at the same time, you're getting to this point where you're feeling like it's too much fucking work to continuously take a risk and not actually get anywhere. Like, the risk is obviously not worth the fucking reward, right? And so you're getting to a point where you're like, I just want peace in my life. That's genuinely where you're getting at. Now, don't shoot the messenger, but your advice is mutable. So this is about like surrendering. This is about going with the flow of things. This is about being more fluid and allowing change. Tell me about that mutable energy just so we can get Two of Pentacles. This is about like handling your business, finding balance in your life. You know, maybe this got too codependent. Maybe you just need to find other things to do with your time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But don't allow yourself to get to a level 10. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Make sure that you take advantage of my 50% off sale, all tarot readings. You can find that at violettaalexis.com. No code needed. Also, if you want exclusive perks, if you want to make potential revenue for my channel, or if you want to become part of my private Discord, all you're going to need to do is go ahead and click the link that I put in the chat box, or you can go ahead and click the link that is the first link in the description box below. Okay? Let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. I kind of need some water. Tana Mira? That's cool. That's a cool name. Thank you so much, sister. You are always dead ass accurate. Blessings to you and all who love and sustain you. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You too. He can't even face me, not man enough to be credible. He can go ahead. I'm at peace with that. I feel it. I definitely feel that. La 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 la. All right, show me the person that Aquarius is dealing with, please. Oh my God, Sissy's here. Hi, Sissy. How you doing? All right, let's see. All righty. All right, let's do this. Let me get some water really, really quick. Okay, hold on. Melanie, what's good? Thank you, baby. The real reason I took so long was because I was eating chocolate-covered strawberries in my fridge, so. You can jealous. Thank you, Jesus. God, I need to get some highlights in my hair. What is going on? Like, I'm loving the brown, don't get me wrong, but we need a little bit more zest. We need a little bit more fun. I'm pretty good, sissy. Thanks for asking. You are a goddess. Well, you are not totally wrong. Most accurate thing I've heard all day besides my tarot readings. Do that on camera, no fair. Does that work for you? Is that like a thing? Is that like a kink? What's up, Leela? Your hair looks amazing. Thank you. I got low lights in mine and I hate it. Miss the blonde. Absolutely. I'm jealous. You strawberries on camera more fun? Well, there's a lot of things I could be doing on camera that would probably be more fun, but I'd rather just keep my job. So, I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and do I'm sorry. All right, Knight of Cups and their feelings. Love it. The Two of Wands in reverse for how they view you, and their future actions is the Seven of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups. Tell me about that Knight of Cups for Aquarius. Six of Wands in reverse. Oh, they don't want to make a big deal about it. They don't want to make a big deal about it. They just want to serenade you on a boat like fucking Little Mermaid, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to make a big deal about it though. I didn't come here for the attention or the praise. Temperance. Yeah, I'm just doing my I'm just doing my thing, you know. Give me one more, please. I don't need all of that. Try to give me 5 cards. Jesus Christ. Just forget it. I'll just do it myself. That's what she said. Okay, sorry. Yeah, see, I don't want to make it a big deal, Aquarius. I don't want to make it a big deal. I was just here to see how you were doing, you know. I don't want you to tag me on, at me on Twitter. I don't want you to retweet anything. It's like, okay, shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so, but seriously, this is somebody that may want to take accountability for something. This is somebody that probably wants to come back together with you if there was some kind of separation, or even if you guys are just like dating, they want to get together, right? But this is usually about bringing something back to life that was once dead, right? And so this is somebody that's like, I'm just trying to make peace. I'm just trying to show you that I care about you. This is somebody that feels like they need to be taking action, but they're trying not to like make a big show about it, you know? Like, oh, but no big deal. I'm just going to subtweet you some gorgeous poetry, in Romeo and Juliet font. Like, bitch, I don't know. That's what it's pretty simple. It's like they want to keep the peace. They want to do the right thing. The Two of Wands in reverse for how they perceive you. Oh. It almost feels like you're on like a hair trigger. They feel like you're on a hair trigger and you know it. Oof. What's that 5 of Cups? Bitch, you just look tired. You just look fucking tired. Okay. You look tired. You look like you did, at least this is how they're seeing you. Okay? They look like you are a little apprehensive. God, look how cute she is. You are so cute. I'm sorry. Stop. Sorry. Oh my God. Anna, thank you so much for the super chat question. Okay. So they feel like you're a little apprehensive because you're either angry, you're pissed off, you're jealous, you're about to, you're like a hair trigger or a pin trigger. Like anything, they feel like anything's gonna set you off. And so maybe that's why they're trying not to make a big show about it. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. Maybe you're like, I'm not gonna react like that, or I haven't reacted like that. Well, they're afraid, or they feel like you will, but the thing is that they're looking at you like you have a realization that some form of jealousy or anger or issues between the two of you are toxic. Something from the past is toxic. Some form of behavior is toxic, specifically yours. And it could just be like a response that you had to them. I don't know. Maybe they cheated and you had a very warranted response. I don't know. But they feel like you're getting to this point where you're like, I can't do this. Like, all I'm like, a lot of the times, when I'm in a relationship that I know is not good for me, all I can picture is somebody strapping me to a chair and putting a plastic bag over my head and trying to suffocate me with it. That's how I start to feel, right? Scorpio, seventh house. And so it's almost like that. Like you're like, oh God, I have to get off of this hamster wheel. I have to get off of this merry-go-round. You know what I mean? I feel like this person's maybe they might be a little crazy, because I think that this is somebody who feels like you are trying to passively aggressively get their attention, whether that's true or not. Seven of Swords, future actions. Four of Swords, the Empress. Could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. Or this person could just be a bitch. No, I'm just joking. That's just a joke. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Empress, Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles about? Knight of Swords. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, right? To me, it's looking like they're trying to do what's best for the two of you. Like if you're feminine, this is somebody who I feel like is trying to protect the peace within the connection. This is somebody who feels like you're very sexy, you're somebody who's very beautiful. Be careful of getting pregnant or you getting them pregnant, but I feel like this is somebody who also is kind of like avoiding talking about something, like they're trying to leave it in the dust, or like they don't even need to know it, fuck it, right? Like they don't need to know the truth, or they don't need to, like, that's what it feels like. Or they don't want to talk about it because they feel like it's going to fuck it up, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to protect the peace of the connection, because they're anxious about something. Like they're in their head about something. What are they in their head about? What are they anxious about? What is the thing? Ace of Cups, having a new beginning with you. Jesus Christ. All right, how does Aquarius feel for this person? The Justice in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Asphyxiation. That's what it feels like. Asphyxiation. Yeah, some people are into that, but I don't think Aquariuses are. I think that your biggest focus is you. I think that you're focused on your money, on enjoying your fucking life. I feel like you know your own personal truth and what you need to do to continue to live in that. And I feel like with that Justice in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles, you're like, I didn't really get what I wanted out of this. It doesn't feel balanced. It feels fucking just weird. And I think that you're getting to this point where you're like, I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy my time. This is not working for me. What did I say? What did I say? Give me my money. Give me my money. You can put it right here. House 1, that's your advice. Focus on you, which is what you're doing, which is what I said you were doing. Continue to focus on you, yourself. And if you feel like somebody is projecting onto you, then they may be doing that as well. Because now I'm thinking 7th house, 7th house, 1st house axis. This is about your self-image and your approach to life. What can you change there? What do you want to change? Maybe when it comes to your physical body, you know, I don't know. You know, maybe you want to work out more. Maybe you want to focus on the things that bring you fucking life. You know, do you have any planets in your 1st house? I mean, I don't know. Do you have any planets that are transiting in your 1st house right now? Focus on those things. So, just saying. Thank you so much, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Make sure that you take advantage of my 50% off sale that is happening for all tarot readings on my website, which is violettalexis.com. Also, if you want to make potential revenue from my channel, or if you would like to become a part of my private Discord or get access to exclusive perks, you can go ahead and click the first link that is in my bio where it says become a more personalized part of my channel with Gigastar, or you can click this link right here that I put in the chat box below, okay? So last but not least, let's go ahead and do Pisces. I'm gonna put that over there. All right, Pisces, let's do it. Alrighty. Show me the person that Pisces is currently dealing with. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me the person that Pisces is currently dealing with. I'm sure you did fine, Sissy. Two more shuffles. Yeah, make sure that you read the page, Sissy. Make sure that you read the page. All right, and their feelings is the 8 of Swords in reverse. You don't have to be a member here, okay? But you have to follow the instructions on the page. The High Priestess for how they see you. Future actions, King of Cups in reverse. Something about that 8 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Cups in reverse. 8, 8. 3 of Swords in reverse. What the fuck? I'm not taking 3 cards. And the Death in reverse. Wow. First of all, they feel like you're the shit. But they may be feeling like you're not totally feeling the same anymore, and they feel like it's because you found this new sense of self-worth or this new image, or you know, you're taking care of yourself, you're looking good, you're putting on your oils and your fucking glitter and your, you know, whatever, right? And they may be feeling like there's like a disconnect because you're evolving, and there's something that they keep returning to. And it could just be their feelings for you. It could be you in general, but they keep returning to it. And the more that they return to it, the more insecure they become. And the more insecure they become, the more that their heart breaks even more. And they're having a hard time changing. They're having a hard time changing their feelings, and they're having a hard time changing themselves. What's that Death in reverse? Yep, told you. There's a cycle that is constantly repeating. And I feel like it has to do with them. Reverse it if you need to. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you. They feel like they keep repeating the same pattern and they're not changing anything. And we don't realize that the change does literally start with ourselves. And we think that we are reacting to the world or we're responding to the world when it's really the world is responding to us. And so I feel like this person does not realize that, perhaps. The High Priestess, for how they view you. So this is your major arcana. So if you watch me enough or you've watched me for a while, you know that if somebody views you as your major arcana in my eyes, that makes me feel like this person sees you in your power. And so this person may see you in your power, feel like you're in your power. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Oh yeah, you're not going to allow somebody to fuck you up, are you? That's how they're feeling. They feel like nobody's going to, you're not going to allow anybody to take your pride, take your insecurity, hold you down, let you down, fuck you around. They feel like you are 100% in your power. You know exactly who you are. You're doing the work. You've done the work. You don't need to tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry about what you have going on or about every feeling that you have. You are perfectly content with who you are and where you're at in your life. And you don't have a problem communicating it, but you rather just keep things to yourself. Because I think what they feel like is very important to you is you keeping your peace. There's a lot of major arcanas here. I mean, if you've done some work on yourself, Pisces, this person can definitely see it. The King of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Okay, I'm just not going to take all of those cards, but we love the enthusiasm. Damn, that Three of Cups in reverse hasn't come out at all, I don't think. At least not on the table. Backtracking is what I heard. They're not changing. There's nothing, like, they're not changing. Because it's like we're going, right? And we already saw that in the feelings. Staying the same. Reverting back to old ways. Settling inside of themselves, whatever. And this is somebody that is not being very emotionally mature about a situation. They may like do something like maybe involve a third party to make themselves feel better, right? It can be something like that. Overindulge in alcohol, booze, partying, right, to make themselves feel better. It could also be to find their confidence again, Page of Wands. It could be somebody who is going to tell you whatever you want to hear about a third party or about why you guys didn't come together or about any drama going on for their own selfish reasons. So that way they can, like, I don't know, feed off of you. So that way they can have a new beginning, try to find a way to wield their confidence back into themselves. I think that this person feels like you are good with or without them, good, maybe better without them. This could be somebody who feels like you're chilling, you're relaxing, you're doing your thing. You have all of the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that are available to you right now, and you're visiting them. Pisces feelings for this person. You feel like it's too much sometimes, you know? You're like, I don't really know if this is really worth the burden. You know, like you may have felt like you put in a lot of effort and you've given in to doing that because you may have felt like you tried to view this person in the best light and you felt like it bit you in the ass. And you feel like there's a very strong attraction, like a very strong sexual attraction, but you felt like every time you maybe gave this person the benefit of the doubt, it fucked you. South Node is your advice. Destined to release. The South Node can talk about like gifts that we bring into this world naturally. But it can also talk about things that we need to let go of, and the negative patterns that we also brought back into this life that we actually need to change, and that's why we need to focus on our North Node. But it doesn't mean that we completely abandon the South Node, right? So maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's that you just literally need to let this person go. Okay. So thank you so much, Pisces. Make sure that you take advantage of my 50% off sale for all tarot readings, which can be found at www.violettaalexis.com. That information is right here, and it's also in the bio. Also, if you want to become part of my private Discord, if you want to make potential revenue from my channel, if you want access to private perks, you can click the link that I just went ahead and put in the chat box, and you can also click the link that is in the bio. It's going to be the first link that you see where it says become a more personalized part of my channel with Gigastar. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. La 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 la. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sonia. All right, let's see. Super chat answers in order, please. Super chat answers in order. Super chat answers in order. Ah, yes, Lori. Promo the Where Dead Flowers Bloom. I really want to ask some of you guys. I wrote a podcast and I recorded it, right? But I was like, does anybody want to hear this shit? If you could hear me do a podcast on something, what would it be that you would want? Or would you even care? Janice, thank you so much. Like, what is the thing? Like, is there something that you would like to hear me talk about? Super chat answers in order, please. I love that channel. Thank you, FG. That means a lot. Yay, you're going to do it. Yes, Cassie. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell you guys want to hear me talk about. Anna, thank you so much for that super chat question. Okay, thank you, Sonia. The weird shit that people do. I feel like I've lived like 6 different lives. I feel like I have so much to talk about. When you get vulnerable, not because I want you vulnerable, it's nice to know who you are. Okay. I have no idea how to use astrology or tarot to empower themselves. Okay. Your experience and growth, the stories you share are so relatable and real. Sometimes I feel like you're talking about my life. Okay, thank you, Lori. They have taught me more about myself than anything else. Okay, Cassie, thank you. Inspires me to do better. Okay. Then maybe I'll just go with what I was originally going to do then. Pack house on how we can power, energy, new spirituality. Okay. All right, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I think I'm just going to go with what I originally was going to go with. I feel like you guys would like that. All righty. Okay. I'm in a mood today. I'm very excited to go to the gym today, honestly. Your healing journey. Okay. That's actually perfect. That's kind of what it was about. Definitely shared some crazy experiences in there too. Alrighty, cool. Thank you, Janice. All right. All right, let's see. Fireball baby. How do I come across to potential suitors, specifically that Pisces Sun, Cancer Moon, Pisces Venus? Okay, how do you come across? All right, let's see. A little unhinged, but trying to hold it all in at the same time. You know, like there's something off. Like there's something a little off balance, you know, that's kind of like under the surface, but can't quite see all the time. The Four of Cups. Wow, 444. That's really interesting. The Emperor in reverse, the Two of Swords. People may feel like you're somebody who, I don't know, maybe you've been through some kind of abuse, or maybe you've been through a lot of hardships in your life and you try to avoid those things. These could be people that feel like there's something out of alignment when it comes to your mentality. Okay. Maybe mental illnesses. Maybe they just feel like you have a lot going on under the surface when it comes to emotions, but maybe you try to like rein those in or hold back on those things, or you try to avoid situations that are going to put you there. This is an impression of and taking the lead and being a leader in your life. Thank you so much, Fireball Baby. And then we got Zaza. Hey V, what time frame will Billy come towards me? You know, the Five of Pentacles, it can talk about like 5 years, but it's in reverse. So maybe in a 5 month period, maybe in a 5 month period, something like that. It just feels like there's a little bit of doubt going on for some reason. But within the 5 months, within this 5 months, I feel like things are gonna finally get more clear, become more clear. I don't know if that makes sense. Karmic Karen, does Aquarius think of us as long term? I'm Virgo. Thank you. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. I mean, this is somebody that's trying to evolve the connection. This is somebody who feels very understood by you. This is somebody that wants to come together. I would say yes. I would say yeah. Let's see. We got S. Hi V, what do I have to look forward to in love? Is there anything happening soon? Thank you. It's gonna kind of feel like things aren't really going full force like maybe you want them to be, which is kind of causing some like emotional issues. But I feel like with that Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, I want to say don't keep yourself distracted, but I do want to say kind of keep yourself busy. You may be very focused on like the past and what hasn't worked out. I'm kind of feeling like this is telling you not to do that. This is telling you to find some balance in your life. Like focus on the things that are making you happy, focus on the things that are doing you good. Like um find a good balance between work, health, kids, romance, you know, whatever you got to do. I also want to say there's something telling me that's telling you dating apps isn't going to be the way to do it or the place to do it. I'm not really sure why I'm hearing that, but you're not going to find your person there. Just temporaries. S, what are his thoughts towards me currently? Thank you. That things are changing or they need to change in order to have a new beginning, or there's something substantial that he has to offer you, but things need to transform in order for that to happen. S, thank you so much for the $4. Juanita, what do I have to look forward to for the remainder of the year? Seven of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So if there's been something that's like been making you angry, if you feel like just really stupid by believing people's bull crap, if you feel like upset by something, if you feel like you can't express yourself, whatever it is, I feel like you're going to find peace with that. There's going to be an opportunity here for you to really choose yourself and put yourself first when it comes to something. And I feel like maybe you're going to be doing something like performing something, or you're going to have a bit of an audience, or people are going to be listening to what you have to say when it comes to something. And so I feel like where maybe you had like some kind of creative block, or maybe you were feeling like a victim, there's going to be an opportunity where God's going to be like, okay, time to choose you now. Go ahead and take this opportunity. And I feel like you're probably going to take it, and it's going to bring you a lot more peace in your life. All right, BC, is Rob open to being in a relationship with me? Ugh. I don't like this. I don't even feel like this is somebody stable enough to be in a relationship, either emotionally or financially. This could be somebody who has a lot of like fears around commitment. I don't feel like this is I don't feel like this person would be ready to commit to anybody, regardless of what they say. And even if they do commit, it may be for ulterior motives with the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse can like use people. Okay, so just be cautious. FG Macrids, I'm getting really sick of the company I work for. I stayed home today. Am I going to get fired or should I just quit? Is he going to get fired? I want to say with the Fool, I want to say don't be an idiot because you may be running on thin ice. I don't think that you will, but I don't think that this is the time to kind of play games either. Should I just quit? I would say don't throw it away on a whim because you lose your patience or you lose your shit. What I would say is keep this going until you have the opportunity to create something for yourself. So I kind of want to say, yes, you can if that's what you want, but don't do it on a whim. Don't do something impulsive. So have a backup. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, FG. Jess, what's coming through for my highest good? To me, this looks like friends. I feel like you are going to either reunite with people or with a person where you feel like things have been stagnant, or you felt like things haven't really been clear, or you feel like you don't really have a good perspective on things, where you feel like things have just been sitting around, where nothing is really happening. I feel like you're going to have some people that kind of come in and possibly offer you some kind of new perspective on the things that you want to do, on the things that you want to pursue, whatever that may be. And it could just simply be more fucking fun and celebration in your life, to be fair, where there's less drama, less BS. If you do meet new people, I feel like this is probably the best time to do it for you specifically. So it feels like friendship. Thank you so much, Jess. Niraj, hard keep feeling for Niraj, and when will be marriage? What her parents feel about me when we reunite? What is our future? This person seems to be very optimistic about you. Feels like you're fun. Feels like maybe they can be creative. Feels like they can be themselves around you. What's the future? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like it's going to be hard work, but I feel like it could actually work. Their parents may have very high standards, but it could work. There's a possibility it can actually work, but I feel like it's going to take a lot of hard work and determination to do so. Thank you, Niraj. Sonia, what are Gia's true feelings slash intentions for us, for me? Can I trust this connection? Show me Gia's true feelings for Sonia. This person wants to make some kind of judgment call to possibly overcome some kind of issue. What's the intent? The Nine of Cups. Well, I feel like she's very self-focused, but she wants what she wants, right? I feel like she's willing to come together, maybe put some other things behind her, willing to evolve, willing to overcome things, but she's also very self-focused. And I feel like that's what her number one priority is, which isn't always a bad thing, right? I feel like this is somebody who's trying to fish their wish, so to speak. Can I trust this connection? The Four of Wands, I would say yes. I feel like it could be something that could be celebrated in the long term. Maybe can reach a higher level of commitment, etc. I feel like you guys will have something to celebrate. I think that it would really help to kind of go out and try to be lighthearted about it and not be too serious about something. Not saying that you can't be in the future, but I'm kind of getting this energy of like needing to be more like, you know, free thinking, free flowing about it, more mutable. All right, let's move on. Thank you so much, Sonia. Pang. Hi, can I have a committed relationship with him? 1987, November 22nd. In the end. Thank you. Okay. Mm. I feel like it's not going to expand in the way that you want because I feel like this person has a lack of maturity, or this is somebody who's always putting something off, or this is somebody who isn't going to really be able to get their act together. And I feel like this is what this is going to end up being is a leaving and coming back, leaving and reuniting, leaving and returning, like a constant repetitive cycle. So I don't think it's going to be what you want. You know what I mean? Sorry. I love you. Lalima, Nikhil's energy and future actions. Energy. Five of Cups in reverse. He's trying to let go of the past, trying not to think about the past, trying not to be in a regret mind frame. Future actions. King of Cups in reverse. Be careful. This person could end up being pretty emotionally manipulative. This could be somebody who's not being super mature about something, or having a hard time doing so, or having a hard time being honest about their feelings. And then we have, thank you so much, Lalima. Cassie, anything I need to know, please, ma'am. King of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Well, this could simply be telling you that there's a person here, a male specifically, or a masculine energy that may be coming back around, or maybe revisiting this either because they want sex with you, they want to control you, or because of their ego, just to know that they can be able to get you. Now, this could also be you. I want to say if you decide that you want to start settling for people, places, and things that are not for your highest good, or you keep settling knowing damn well that it's not good for you, you need to realize that you need to take more of a leadership role in your own life. Okay. Thank you so much, Cassie. Nunya, what are my ex-son's father's feelings, and what does he think about me right now? I'm a Gemini. He's an Aries / Pisces. Very little communication. Okay. What are his feelings and feelings? The Six of Wands. He wants your attention. He wants you to notice him. He wants success, possibly. What does he think about Nunya? The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is like a tit for tat energy. This is somebody that feels like you're trying to get attention and you don't really know what the fuck you want, and you're like a chicken with its head cut off, and he's the one that feels like he's coming out on top, and he's, you know, he wants your attention. It feels like he's trying to get your attention because he feels like you want his, and I don't know how that's going. I don't know what is happening for him to believe that, or what's been transpiring between the two of you, but that's kind of what is going on in his head. Thank you, Nunya. Sonia, tell me what I don't see. Show me what the dark side is hiding from me. Help me from myself. Tell me what I don't see. There's somebody here that's holding a grudge towards you, maybe. Could be somebody that's definitely holding a grudge towards you in some way. Could be some like a friend, or could be a soulmate type of energy. Somebody that maybe is a little cold towards you. Maybe you don't realize why, or maybe somebody has these feelings and they're kind of hiding them. This could also be you not realizing that you're still holding on to something from the past. And now I feel like you're all the wiser for it. It's something that still needs to be reconciled or addressed or rethought of. It's something that's very deep. It's Sun and Scorpio energy. And I feel like maybe you're not wanting to look at it, or this is somebody that's holding a grudge towards you for what is the grudge about? What is the thing? The Tower in reverse. It's something that was like a chaotic mess or trauma or like a war like energy, like a holy shit, like a shocking thing that happened in the past, either that you may be harboring, but that you're a lot wiser for it now, or that somebody's holding against you for whatever reason. This is telling you to stop stressing and try to enjoy your life. Stop stressing over everything and try to enjoy your life a little bit more. It may be telling you that you've worked very hard to get where you are. And 10 years ago, you would have been happy to know that you would be here. You would have been happy to be where you are now. And so this may be telling you to take care of yourself. You know, this is Venus and Virgo, and don't overwork yourself too much. Enjoy your life a little bit. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Thank you, Sonia. Nunya, what does Chanel want to say to me? No communication or contact, possibly sleeping with my ex. She's a Libra. Okay. What does Chanel want to say to me? I need one more. I'm happy. I'm confident. I feel great. I'm in a relationship. I've started something new. I've learned a lot in my life. Or this is somebody that wants you to be happy and wants you to feel confident and wants you to start brand new in some way. But it looks like something that is being about something about children or something about family or some kind of relationship that maybe she feels very confident about. Thank you, Nunya. Nunya again. How does my ex-girlfriend Sarah feel and think about me right now? I still miss her, but I'm concentrating on my career. She's Taurus. She's blocked me. She's kind of keeping to herself, that hermit energy. She feels like she's learned a lot from this relationship. What does she think about Nunya? The devil. Oh, dear God. She feels like this is super toxic and she's probably going to keep you blocked. But she's doing her own thing right now. Like she's focused on her peace and focused on healing is what it looks like. Thank you so much, Nunya. Anna Banana, his next actions towards me. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He may feel like you're going through something right now. He may want something long term with you, but he may feel like you're not really having it, or you're being mean, or he may feel like you're insecure about something, maybe about the relationship or about the potential of one or what have you. And he could be kind of like putting up his defenses a little bit or kind of putting up some form of boundary because he either thinks that you're wasting his time or he doesn't want to waste his time. He seems very adamant about that. It's very interesting because it feels like it's a hit and miss. Like it's I don't want to say that he's being defensive because it feels like he's rightfully so putting up boundaries with something. Like especially if he feels like you're wasting his time or you're being insecure or something. Maybe if you have every right to be. I don't know. I don't know what he's got going on. I feel like he wants to solidify something or he's focused on like the long term of this, but at the same time putting up some form of boundary for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Nunya, how does Angela feel and think about me right now? She called me petty and immature and cheated on me with my housemate at the time. No communication or contact. Okay. The Sun in reverse and the Knight of Swords. I definitely feel like if you were to approach this person, I feel like they'd kind of let you have it. They're not feeling super optimistic about it. And I feel like this person would say something impulsive to kind of like intentionally hurt your feelings. Nunya, how does Maddie, the handsome guy I'm dating online, feel and think about me right now? I'm meeting with him next weekend after my art exhibition. Okay. He seems to be assuming something about you. Or he may feel like you are kind of a little clueless about something for whatever reason. This is somebody that I don't know if they really have something substantial to offer. It feels like kind of manipulation is going on, or a potential of a missed opportunity, or he may feel like it's something that's not really going to like happen long term for whatever reason. Let's see. Daniela, what are Dylan's next actions towards me, communication wise, if any, please? Four of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be somebody who wants to kind of come out of some disappointing situation. Like if this person rejected you, or if there was some kind of fight or issue or disappointment, I feel like this is somebody that maybe wants to offer something. Like, I don't know, like a truce. Who knows, right? Something like that. Thank you, Daniela. Sonia, is Stephanie honest? Is she worth it to herself? Do I work at this, or do I end it properly once and for all? Okay. Is she being honest? Is she worth it? What's going on here? Yeah, it looks like it. Eight of Pentacles is like somebody who may have high standards, but like if you put in the work, it can work. Um, what should Sonia do about this? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I mean, if you feel like you're not getting anywhere, or you feel like it doesn't meet your standard, then it's like you really need to think about that. Like if you're asking me now, right now in this moment, I mean, I feel like you kind of already have your answer. So I feel like it'll take a lot of work. You know, I feel like it'll be hard to meet like a standard. It'll be hard for her to meet yours maybe, but it would just take a while and it would take a lot of work. So you have to kind of determine whether or not you believe it would be worth it. Jungle, what is my Taurus friend thinking about me when it comes to me in his mind? The Knight of Cups in reverse could be a little jealous, a little moody for some reason, feeling like you guys maybe have some kind of unfinished business that you haven't dealt with that needs to be resolved, especially with that Six of Swords. There could be an attraction here if there is some kind of romantic or intimate thing going on, but if not, this person is just simply inspired to maybe start brand new or to either resolve something with you. Cassandra, hi, sunshine. Hi. Thank you for sharing your time, gifts, and energy. You're so welcome. Hope you are doing well. Thank you. Thank you for that sweet intro. Question: what will happen this month that I should be aware of? Justice in reverse. Careful of a legality, or you could have somebody that isn't doing the right thing, and of course it could be you. Okay, so keep that in mind. I would also say be careful of getting in your head. Be cautious of mental health. Be cautious of making decisions that you know were not good for you. Be careful of involving yourself with people where you know something is not equal, or you know somebody is not doing right by you. The Four of Swords, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're a little squirrely this month. You could feel like something is not coming into play when it comes to like your manifestations. You could feel like you're being manipulated in some way by someone. Okay, with that Justice and that Magician in reverse, like somebody trying to get one over on you, or you know what I mean, kind of take advantage in some way. And I hate to say that. Be careful of putting yourself in such a negative mind frame that you kind of like snap and lose your shit, you know? I think that for you personally, I think that you're kind of taking a back seat a little bit because you're feeling like you're needing a moment of peace. And so I feel like maybe writing, journaling, doing something creative, doing something that's very therapeutic for you is really going to help you at this time. So I want to say just be careful of manipulators, right? And be careful of involving yourself around people, places, and things that just aren't healthy for you. Okay, especially on a mental level. Let's see, Melanie. Sorry, I keep asking questions about this Virgo. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. That's what I'm here for. Will he unblock me by the end of the year? He just lost his marbles, told me to F off, and didn't let me say my piece. I just can't shake it off. Sounds like a Virgo. Okay. Let me see. I'm a Virgo. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Will he unblock me by the end of the year? Yeah, I feel like he'll come back around. I feel like he'll come back around. Tell me what's going to happen here. Yeah, he's still gonna be in his ego. He's still gonna be my way or the highway. This is what it's gonna be, whether you like it or not. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off. So you have to kind of be like, I can't stand that shit. Like if you're gonna continuously block me, unblock me, come back around, it's like you inviting somebody back into your home and then they eat up all of your food and like trash the place. And it's like, dude, why do you keep like fuck off, right? Go get your own place. Like it's just gonna repeat. It's just gonna go the same way over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Anna, money read for the rest of the year. Yeah. Eight of Wands in reverse. I don't know. Be careful of getting yourself involved in something that's going to be distracting. What's the blockage? The Page of Cups. Careful of like an immature lover or like your emotions getting in the way of your work in some way. Tell me more about money. Yeah, careful of your emotions. Stay in your power is what it's saying. Get in a creative place, get in a I'm a worthy place, get in a self-worth place. Don't get in your emotions and have somebody distracting you. I know that when I'm emotionally fucked up, it's very hard for me to do my job. So I think if you stand in your power, know your self-worth, know your self value and all of that stuff uh you are acting from that place, responding from that place, I think that you'll be fine. I think that your biggest thing is distractions. Janice Ryan, is Sag new female friend that I found out about, are they serious? Is he really liking her? How does he feel about this girl? I mean, I will say this, it could be more friendly, okay? The star is Aquarius, which can represent like friends, groups, networks, communities. So I'm not necessarily seeing something romantic per se. It looks like friendship wise, it looks like there's something healing about the connection for him. Like she helps him get out of his head. I'm not seeing romantic per se. Thank you, Janice. Anna, how does Jay feel about this connection currently? Oh, there's the lovers. I told you, this guy is in love with you. I mean, he feels like you're real smart, Um, be careful of third parties. I'm not saying that there is, but it very well could be. But I feel like this is just you, really. So I don't want you to get in your head about that. But I feel like this is somebody who feels very deeply connected to you. What the lovers is. Like you've watched tarot enough times. You know how that is. 10 of Cups in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, but he's not happy with how something is going. Like the establishment of your relationship, like he feels like it's not coming together in the way that he wants. And it feels like no matter how connected he feels to you, it's like he's never happy with how things are going, or he doesn't feel emotionally supported, or he's feeling like he has to show up and act like everything's fine when it's not, or he tries to do that, or he feels like you do that. And there's this very strong pull. It's like magnets, but at the same time, it's like he's not at 100%. And we never really are, right? Janice, is my ex-husband Leo interested romantically with someone else besides me? I need to pull another one here. Well, there's a lot of money cards here, which is interesting because it's making me feel like the Seven of Pentacles can talk about, okay, do I focus on this old bush that I've been watering with the grapes on it, or do I focus on the new one? So I kind of feel like there's an option for him where he's trying to get out of his head about what path he needs to choose in regards to where he sees himself in 10 years. So I will say yes. But it's like he's not, there's still like a how do I decide? There's like a taking the time of like doing that. But I do feel like yes. Thank you, Janice. Diane, I know I want to reconnect with this Cancer guy, but do you have advice on that, including when I should reach out? Advice? This is when you should reach out. Yikes. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you should. I know that you want to. Um the first thing I would ask yourself is why are you doing it? And not the superficial answer, but the true honest to God answer. What is it that you want out of this? How did it go before and why are you trying to do this again? I had to pull an advice message just to clarify. With that Uranus card there, talks about doing something completely different, breaking free from something that's holding you back, breaking free from some kind of chains, even rebellion in some cases. Um, when you should reach out, Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like that's telling you to not reach out. But I mean, if you must, I mean, I don't know. It's like showing that there's going to be some kind of misunderstanding or not understanding one another, etc. I feel like this is ultimately telling you to make sure that you're getting your needs met, make sure that you're putting yourself first, yourself before the group, so to speak. Um, I just need one more for this. Ugh. Is the risk worth the reward? This is a hard one. I almost want to say don't give too much too soon. Like don't give in too much too soon. Because I feel like it's about getting too emotionally invested and then the potential of being disappointed. Not saying that you should live your life like that by any means, but I kind of want to say like go slow a little bit. Don't like spill all of your guts and spill all of your emotions. Like if you're gonna do this regardless, maybe give it a couple of months. Two of Cups in reverse, at least a month, kind of get your head together, ask yourself if this is what you really want to do, because your advice is radical change. So maybe a month, two. Let's see. Sonia, is Christiane gone, or will it be, or will be? If not, who the hell is she on my journey? Appreciate you. Lots, Violet, of course. Is Christiane gone? Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like she didn't really get what she wanted. I feel like this isn't really in your highest good anyway. What was she in her life? The Moon in reverse. This is somebody who is supposed to make you recognize that too much of a good thing is not a good thing, or that you have some deep psychological wounds, some mommy issues, or there's some deep psychological wounds that you have around a mother, or that you have around your own sense of nurturing, around your own sense of fears, and not allowing yourself to trust yourself and be okay and be whole, with you taking care of you and you putting yourself first in some way, and definitely not like uh, uh, being consumed by one person. It's supposed to teach you something, like your inner triggers, your inner subconscious, like 12th house stuff. Thank you so much, Sonia. Janice, I'm having a hard time understanding my Cancer's overall. Can you clarify his emotions? Show me Cancer's emotions towards Janice. The Tower in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that may be afraid to lose you, but at the same time, I feel like this is somebody who's having a hard time going with the flow. Somebody who is having a hard time changing. This is somebody who basically feels like something already transpired that he had no control over. And while he doesn't want to lose you, I feel like at the same time, he's having a hard time making some form of changes. Those are his feelings. You may feel like there's an emotional distance or some form of distance between the two of you as well. Um, Let's see. Sonia, will I get a super grand booking anytime soon? King of Swords, yeah. I would say yes. They will contact you. I'll say yes. By a male or masculine energy, finances, the star. Damn, you got double Aquarius energy. So it could be an Aquarius that comes in. It could be around Aquarius season, which really isn't that far off, to be honest. But I feel like it's something that's going to bring you some kind of hope, something that you can share with others. Okay. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right. All right, Janice. Well, I hope I answered it okay for you. Diane, of course, you're very, very welcome. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you soon. Once again, Rick and Lori, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And shout out to Rick because I know he's going to do the timestamp. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.